One of their majors.
That would be AURORA at current form.
To a crushing end.
Cheer for ASTRALIS just so they lose tomorrow, just so they lose first day of stage 3, I don't know.
ASTRALIS Classic.
AURORA has a chance.
Yeah, it's a map that's good for ASTRALIS in recent times, even taking Vitality down in a playoff in China just recently. So you have some faith in this first map. It's later in the series where the worries may set in for the Danes. AURORA
versus
looking
ASTRALIS
to dig themselves out of the hole, playing some strong teams in their couple
One
of
thing I don't want is Storm.
A lot more to prove here from O2.
I want this to be a cinema close match. Nobody should be full depresso after this. Oh, Jota, please. Major. Nice. Clean aim by Ank.
Gets out with one.
Nice, Antares. Not good enough. 2v2. Device and
left and right in this pistol round.
Oh god. Device.
Been able to slow the roll of ASTRALIS.
All right, I feel bad. I feel bad, bro.
Woxic taking the advantage.
Shabby 1v2.
And Yabi left up all alone as the last man standing for the Danes. Now on that swing, spots both.
He needs isolated 1v1s.
Time's the only thing he's got to work
with. AURORA plays it well, they won't give it.
And they will chase Yabi to the grave.
Nice one,
display here from AURORA. Hard rotates, all fighting together. And
last chance on the prediction.
Chase down that last man. It's reassuring for AURORA coming into this game where ASTRALIS must be feeling all the pressure in the world. A team that, or an organization that picked up 4 majors, but then went on to miss 5. Right back at it, but might just leave without making even a blemish in this major. It would be a disappointing result for ASTRALIS.
This is like a ticking bomb. I don't want any of these teams to get it to go out, bro.
AURORA had a far better year.
Come on, G. But it has to happen.
And so looking to capitalize on that by bouncing back from this dismal beginning here in Stage 2. We've seen, obviously, all the Stage 1 teams go 2-1, really, for the most part. And the Stage 2 teams who aren't warmed up, aren't used to the setups yet, come in a little bit slow, a little bit lackluster.
Interesting. Our boost. Okay, Rambo's coming in.
He squads
trying to throw off guard Voxic, but Voxic ain't even looking.
Only room for one of them in that final day of play, and AURORA trying to make sure it's them, but
ASTRALIS can shoot.
Mess outside gives 2 kills off blocks.
2 Glizzy kills is kind of crazy.
And ASTRALIS looking to pick up some guns. Device's Deagle does in a second.
It's the 2 legacy
what is happening?
For ASTRALIS left
Device
in
5 HP.
Magisk onto a gun, can't deal with Magic.
If Device wins this.
That's a Device at 5 HP with the Deagle.
Yep, I'll check later, okay? I can't do it today anyways, but I appreciate you.
Super exciting round.
It will be
Let's see
stage 3.
If Device has got any tricks up his sleeve.
Trying to make it look like the full reset, but Jota with a very strong position can confirm this isn't the case. And so AURORA grouped up, able to trade. This does allow Device room for a bomb plant, something he'll have to think about whether he wants to stick or fake. But on this A site, there's just so many positions.
Upgraded to an M4.
Device with 18 seconds, clearing what he can. Match is setting up to win the round late.
What is this crap?
Right now going B, but that realization sets in as Device
They will get the plant on a full eco and 3 kills minimum. Can they ace?
9. And he's there in time
nice try,
to safeguard the round. AURORA, it's a little costly.
A great eco.
It is a conversion.
For ASTRALIS. The crowd locked in. Bro.
The Jota just runs in there, doesn't, you know, wait for Magic, doesn't look to play the 2v1. Getting a confident look out of AURORA, that much is for certain.
Not a bad shot.
Team who have experienced a lot of pain in playoffs at breaking through the kind of ceiling for this squad.
Okay, I thought he was tilting. Nice. Oh my god.
AURORA laughing off the 1-Deeks.
Good shit.
Team prone to tilt at times. A team that have not always had the most faith in the captain's calls is something they've been talking about recently. Got to trust in their
last game Antares was pretty tilted. Hopefully not today.
It's such an important game.
Guys, last chance on prediction.
Spirits.
F5 if you don't see it.
Can mean everything at this point, trying to come back.
Is this AURORA's map? If I hear this question one more time, top left you see who picked the map. Sorry for shouting.
Here's them getting out over here towards ramp. But in space that he's just had to give away.
Oh my god.
Gonna need to rotate here for Jota down at lower, because if ASTRALIS follow through, he is the only guy there. AURORA don't believe that this is the all-in commit for ASTRALIS. Spotted
nice Antares!
Main roof, and Antares gonna deal with him straight away. This feels like a solid
60 seconds.
lead out of
ASTRALIS
right now.
heading
They
towards
haven't
ramp.
overreacted. They haven't dropped extra players down towards lower.
Vicaria being
Leave
naughty.
Jota down there all
What
alone.
a push. So much information.
While this is going on, Wakadi
In
has
ETA
even
5
pushed all the
seconds,
way
you will know that
outside
it's
through
going to
the
land
yard.
on the B.
Great chance.
Never mind. They're all chilling in lobby.
Cognizant
Nice.
of it. Hooksy trying to keep eyes on.
Beautiful. And now he's just being
But
this
it's the
fucking
advantage
annoying ass
extended
asshole.
For Aurora, this first gun round out of Astralis is...
They have to be worried the
starting to
whole
fizzle
time
out.
about the flank.
I feel like Astralis have really
30
overcooked
seconds,
this
Major.
one by
Oh.
not committing on ramp. They might be able to punish Major, who reveals his position
Schade.
on top of the hut by dropping a Molotov.
Nice.
Falling in is the orb. Bomb dropped, and there's a flank.
Hey!
Kills his
What?
teammate.
What?
Damage
You
done to
can't be
Magician,
arrow
but a
dodging and
1v2
then fucking
ensues.
headshotting your teammate like
Lose
that.
this round. I think you can write it off with
No.
a bit of a laugh.
That wasn't even a misclick.
The bomb. It's an ugly look.
What's happening?
Vicaria smiling,
In a
but should we be
chaotic
smiling?
round.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Very ugly, but Wicardia, he's smiling.
Boys.
So Aurora right now, but being put through their paces,
Yeah.
but still coming out.
Look at
I
this.
mean, it was a really sick flank.
It was a great shot from
Look,
Watson.
look.
Yeah, impressive, right?
Brother. Bro, I swear
Only that
about
was an enemy.
Oh my god. Dude, how fun. I swear, Voxic. Loki is one of my favorite pros, bro. This guy, the clip of him IRL dodging, bro, in the 1v1, he's always IRL dodging. Like, I called it as well early.
Some upgrades.
The fuck, shit like this.
Talk about on this T side,
Bro.
But yeah, when you lose their top roof, it kind of
Look at his
shuts
pick,
down
bro,
any
just
chance they
smiling,
can
W.
flank and get that heaven
And one of the
control
most fun
and help
players
you
to
out
watch
on
too.
some late A
One of the
splits,
craziest
so
scouters. He
felt
always
like
gets
going B
middle
was the best
kills
opportunity
on
for
Dust too.
Astralis, but back into that top side.
And a good dude IRL, I
Bit
think,
of
as well.
luck is what even makes that round
I
interesting.
mean, I don't know, but when I
this
met
one
him,
shouldn't be. Backstab timing is perfect.
Very chill dude.
Xantares plays active.
nice.
Wasn't ready for stare, but I mean, how much does this really give you? He's pinned in by the Woxic AWP.
Oh.
They know where he is. And Woxic there to get rid of him.
Fuck's sake.
No ignoring that Aurora looking fearless in these first few rounds. Bloodlusting even in the case of Woxic.
I think that's reassuring to see. I don't think you can afford to respect Astralis if you're Aurora at this point in the tournament. Right, this is a team, or rather a stage you should be
Do
running
you see
through.
this? Every time when you see Voxic moving, please look at his cam, bro. He shot, and then he walked to the right, and he goes like this, bro.
Stage 3 anyway, right? This is
Bro.
Aurora who finally picked up their first
He's
trophy
killing me, bro.
back at Bucharest prior to the major. And even there, Magic talked about how, yeah, you know, it's a trophy, it's great, but it's not tier 1 event, it's not tier 1 teams, no top 5 teams in attendance. So
You do the same though? No, I don't, bro.
Want more. A team that has made almost every playoff this
I
year.
hit the same shots that Voxic does, but I don't do the IRL.
Still feel like they have things to show.
The same
and
in-game,
room
not
for
IRL.
growth, and they're right, they do. So getting through Astralis has to be a gimme here for Aurora today.
Scheiße.
Device has other ideas.
At 13-0, 3K giveaway, y'all know the rules. 6 winners, 5 $500 knives.
We'll get to see how Astralis look with a
Doesn't make any
advantage
sense.
to play with. Something Hooksy hasn't been able to have in this game to call from yet.
I
So they're
mean,
going to cross with these yard
6.
smokes down. Multiple players getting into secret, linking up with Device.
6 winners, 5 knives. Yeah, I don't know. I meant 6 knives.
Woxic already in at lower. He's tried to be very involved on this AWP.
40 seconds.
And he will be in the right place to put it to work.
Can Yabi find the timing? He's often lurking door right now, and there's a lot of eyes on door for Aurora. Yabi is ready to jump
Yabi or
around
Yapi?
at a moment's notice.
Rotates are going to be labored here out of Aurora, so Woxic really has to put on a show.
Voxic?
Here's them up above him. Here's
Don't
the
look at him,
door swing
RL.
in front, and he's just focused forward.
Oh.
Jump down for stare, clears him out. And
Scheiße.
Woxic, you relied on a multi-kill there to even entice Aurora for this retake.
Nice try.
The pathing is nice for Astralis. I don't think Woxic can really do anything there. He can't be looking up with the orb, revealing his position with his
Don't I
barrel,
need to interview Voxic
flicking
and ask
around.
about RL
He just
movement?
has to hold the door and hope they come through.
That would hit.
Aurora given nothing on this B-bomb site, so save is the right call. Yabi's lurk doesn't even activate. He's coming back to chase these kills, and he might find them. 2 players heading spawn side. Yabi here to punish.
Sorry.
One got
Oh,
removed.
whoa.
Deals
Very
with
nice.
both of them. And so this becomes
Settle down, okay?
a costly round for Aurora. They were hoping to just kind of run it back in the next. They got out with all those guns, would have been a super comfortable buy. Still going to be able to get one, but it will have limitations here for Aurora. This can be a way back in for Astralis, thanks to that hunt at the end.
Look at the second though. Second. Boys, chill.
So what's
the Astralis Ultras are there.
Probably gonna let Device run his AWP, look for another.
Oh, there's some Aurora fans as well.
He's been peeking above these smokes.
Voxic, one of the best scouters.
Pace behind this one for Astralis. Spotted actually crossing.
Double nade.
Nades on the smoke, well
beautiful nade. Santaris terrible spray. Tilting our red. I'm RGG, who saw
the difference?
Scheiße.
An ugly spray. In a chaotic round, Aurora used multiple nades on the same spoke. Tries to get one man down, but they make it look like more, so I feel like Aurora are going to panic here. Look at the rotates coming down on ramp. 3 players. That's exactly what Astralis want. Ending up at an empty bomb site right now. Madja joins Jota in B, and Woxic scopes ramp.
Woxic?
This feels like a hard round to lose here for Astralis.
Sick, oh god.
Going ramp is
one
way to.
Nice!
Oh, that's not a good
Don't direct dodge! Okay. No, I'm telling you, it's one of the best scouters, bro.
Still
now Astralis 3 versus 4. There is a time to reconsider this if they want, but it's left to a low HP Magisk. Stare still floating around in the vents, and this one's going to try and end it upper after all. Wakardia lies in wait. Woxic's done a lot to make this round interesting.
1 scout taking out 2 Astralis AKs. Let that simmer. Nice Wakardia. 1 for 1 is decent. Retake is... I mean, should have stayed alive.
3v2 Aurora more than interested in this retake.
Wallbang coming in.
Woxic's given them a reason to believe. They've got a kit on Madja. Good little bounty of util as well, and nothing for Astralis to try and slow this retake down.
Oh god, what is this? 3 talks from heaven, I believe.
Flash comes in. Hooksy, it's not the door.
What?
Still gonna get away with it.
2v1.
Nice. Plays it forward right in
to
the waiting arms of Madja. That was a low econ round out of Aurora, and Woxic with those scout shots over towards ramp completely changes the nature of that round.
Yeah, unfortunate for Astralis. They go right into Woxic, and he still nails 2 headshots. That's just can't be accounted for.
That's massive.
Trying to split B to join up with Stare. It doesn't even
so much value.
That Aurora have stacked that B bomb site. I love that Wakardia pushes through that molly as well. With a man advantage already, he knows 1 kill drastically increases the chance of winning the round. It thins Astralis' numbers. It means they can't cover all positions in that post plant.
We're just on map 1, and both teams are already showing emotions.
5-1 lead. Aurora full control. Astralis' chance to break the money eludes them. Wakardia had such a great opening day in this stage. Even though they went 1-1, he was statistically top player of the entire stage as well.
Here we go.
Woxic, both in the top 10.
Big X.
Astralis utilizing a lot of double walls. This is the least they've been outside in any of these rounds. So as the second cross wall comes up, questions may be asked here for Aurora. Their smokes don't break. Astralis ready to pop this top site, and for some reason Aurora seem to have read this perfectly. They have no one outside right now. Santaris is even pulling back. Woxic just leaves heaven. The time to go is now here for Astralis if they want to make this exit work. Santaris just about in time.
Nice.
Scheiße.
Vicaria, need something. Give me 1, Vicaria. Bomb would be nice. No. Scheiße, Stör planting in the smoke. Not deniable. Too many T's. Voxic, what is this peak? Okay, repeating is crazy.
On the backstab. See if he can make this interesting. It's a strong position to have, and if he can find a
kill. We have some flashbangs.
Aurora's just interested.
Nice shot. Oh!
It's Magisk that hits harder.
I didn't even see that.
Jota might get out with a handful of kills here.
Time.
1v2, he decides he doesn't want to give it a go and heads for the hills with this AK.
I would like him to maybe try it out, but having such a powerful post-bar position that Magisk more than favored to close it out, and Jota at least gets an upgrade. Astralis, nice A execute. Even though it felt like for a moment Aurora had read it, it was actually just a change of positions. Woxic and Xantares swapping spots as the smokes fade outside. And so Astralis jump at the perfect time, reducing the Aurora economy to nothing but this saved AK. So a chance for Astralis to get moving here on this T-half.
One is not sharing against Aurora, no way. Fury, I most of the time cheer for Aurora. Are you absolutely crazy? Nah, you're making me want to cheer for Astralis right now. You're pissing me off. Bro, so many times I cheer for Aurora. Are you serious?
Jota starts B, might just come up
this is ridiculous, bro.
Last time Astralis kind of had that chance to take control of the money was the Woxic scout round, and so in this one, you know, you just have to hope that everything's kind of on rails here, that nothing
for me it's like top
wild happens. You do
top
not
6 favorite
give
teams.
This one away. Jota in the right place, plays it through the mold, turns around, fighting to his last breath, and they're now going to go looking for that gun out in secret.
They can afford to wait right now. It's Astralis feeling the burn.
You just don't want to give this over.
Top
Otherwise,
50.
you've had two
no, that's not true, bro.
These like breakthrough moments in the game. And
Minus
this
85.
One, far more one-sided in Astralis' favor. Has to be where they start picking up some steam. Stair brings us back into a 3-on-3, but are they ready for Wakanda?
Ew, 5x reason. Why not 4x? That's ugly. Sorry.
Stair's still considering.
He's got the bomb here. Crossing in out towards main. Wakadi is going to miss this timing, and he'll link up with the rest of his team out on the top side.
All right, Fury, I remember that.
I would have liked it if he just fought with the AK, play on that headshot angle. If he dies, his teammate can still pick it up. He kind of just gave a kill for free, and Wakadi never went to trade it. So kind of no point on that move here for Aurora. It's left them, despite Jota's double,
man, I hate
with
this
no
AK.
chance.
This is disgusting.
Grab those guns outside, perhaps. Orb is not a bad save. So Jota's done well, but Astralis have done better, finding their third on this T side.
What's your favorite team? Probably FaZe and Na'Vi. Passion UA for this major. M80, they have 2 Germans.
No way.
Big clan if we were here.
Armor. Surely not.
I like Spirit.
So just the orb save, but good damage at
Aurora,
least.
who's playing right now, I like a lot.
Out. Astralis still have plenty of money.
I would say that's my favorite team.
For the time being. Astralis a team
no, not Mouse, bro.
Times have struggled getting rounds on the
not Mouse, bro.
But despite that, begrudgingly.
Do you like Vitality? I love Vitality. But at some point it was like, you're cheering for the team that always wins every single tournament and kind of like...
to stay alive in the major. Train has been anything but good for them.
But yeah, I love that roster.
Yeah, you're dead on. I mean, it's been, you know, even though it is a very consistent appearance, very consistent pick from Astralis, and you're a little bit a ways away.
Vitality, I think, when it comes to players, like for me,
EPL, when you're talking about some of those
call me nuts, maybe even my favorite roster.
Where they had back-to-back games, not picking up a single T-side round, but occasionally that problem has reared its head for them. And
everyone in W
to have kind of cropped up again in at the major at the worst possible time in the do-or-die game. So now they're kind of at this juncture where they can really recover this T-half before it becomes a problem. They're in charge of the money game right now with a chance to break Aurora again, and that would tie this game up all of a sudden.
Fury I also love.
And the first time Aurora throw a molly on the main roof, Astralis don't throw insta smokes.
Ankh fallen, turning back the time, like, bro, cinema.
Going for a dry round outside, just crossing to red. Woxic looking to hold on to this. Or pull back to heaven. Xantares, you trust him in this position. Smokes come down though, might not get a chance to fight. He's going to look to break them. Comes in a bit early. Astralis take their time. Jota at ramp, flashed off.
Jota?
Oh, awkward exec out in a ramp from Astralis.
And the Mongols also like
to get this space. And even then, they don't really possess it. Magisk at least drops in some utils. They're going to be able to get out towards ramp, but all across the map here, Astralis are just getting dealt with.
Every team. No, bro.
Here, Magisk charging out ramp side. He makes it real easy for Wakadia.
Just a bunch of cheeky positions taken here for Aurora. A bunch of off angles, unlikely clears.
What's your favorite team, Chad?
Stair style anything out of this round with 20 seconds.
I'm guessing 60% phase.
Just so little time.
20% vitality.
And so it ends up being a very clean round for Aurora. That kind of looming chance you had to take control of the money is once more gone away from Astralis.
Yeah.
And it's them who enter a bit of a problematic area now with the decision to make. You could try and squeak a buyout here, but do you want to?
Drillas? Brother.
Timeout called in ahead of this round, maybe to address that exact fact. I think one of the things that is just starting to feel rough for this Astralis T side is they've had multiple chances now to be the team in charge of the money, and it's in these kind of make or break moments, the rounds where you could start streaking, you know, 2 for 1 essentially. They've often fallen short.
Boom. Shabby is not having it today. Why does it look like he's crying? Shabby, it's okay, you're not eliminated yet.
Aurora, who are capitalizing on the money, having no problem dealing with these eco rounds.
Here we go.
Another device deagle, but with the exception of 1 orb kill and 2 deagle kills.
Pistons only on Astralis. I'm not gonna lie.
It's been a bit of a problem
they
for
are
Astralis.
One of the best pistol teams.
Form.
I mean that. Stör always gets one up. Wait there. Stör no deagle.
Consistent output.
That's criminal. That's criminal. Magisk device deagle over Stör.
Right, might have to fall back, put some range.
Yeah, you're clueless. You're clueless.
The spray is fine.
Astralis doesn't try to win. What is this?
The smoke's in the way here for Astralis, so
there's egos in the way. What is this? Like,
but the grave.
Stör always gets one with deagle, bro. Like hell no.
and Ricardi are just getting stuck in. Hounding down these remaining Astralis players.
Ah, even with the Glock, Alter, why you don't give him deagle?
But nothing more.
Bruh.
7-3 for Aurora. Full control of this game right now. Astralis need these last 2 rounds.
I swear, Stör one of the best pistol players, bro. On these equals. Is this crosshair see-through?
Well, Device is donning that up again, and I think, you know, you're dead on. He has been a bit of a problematic piece here for Astralis. Someone who, for years, his whole thing was winning majors inside of Astralis. Well, he's now spent a lot more time missing them.
Damn.
The last time we saw
Astralis didn't make how many majors in a row?
Was in NIP.
Like 4 or something?
That was years ago.
5? Oh my. For 2.5 years they haven't been at a major.
Oh, Santara is just.
And now they make it eliminated after winning a single BO1. Or did they win a BO3? I mean, it doesn't matter. After winning 1 game. Oh, brother.
Oh, Woxic, eyes on the door.
5v3.
All that was left to do was shoot.
This funeral is going to be tough. Because usually Astralis, they send like 1 rookie forward for the loser interview type 1, if you know what I mean, bro.
But not only has Jota been solid,
now they have to all be there and be a good boy.
Doesn't even feel like he needs it right now with how consistent he's been in these ramp fights, but there is Santares.
This will be the toughest one.
To stop the spillover.
He's everywhere, man. He is absolutely everywhere. 2 frags outside, moves back into a committed position in ramp and just plays off Jota beautifully. Like you said, Jota's needed no help, but just added to the tally here for Aurora on this CT side. 8 rounds already, and Astralis have no money to show for it. They're not getting bomb plants. They're not even getting high damage rounds. The last 3 rounds, they found 2 kills combined.
Oh.
And so
seeing a lot of frustration as well on the cams. Astralis, it feels like, you know, the problem of these T sides is really
Pistols 1 Mac 10.
Really leveled its head. Oh, sorry, raised its head at the worst possible moment for Astralis.
Vicaria 13 and 6, Santaris 12 and 6.
Feeling like it's let them down thus far.
And a lot of these rounds will just come down to them getting picked apart, right? We're not seeing any real set plays. We haven't seen a boost on this A-bomb site, although it's very hard right now with how mobile Aurora have been. But Astralis have nothing they can feel like they rely on this T side. That's a good entry.
Wow.
Santaris caught looking astray, but
Santaris for sure
is that
tilted.
gun even retrievable here for Astralis?
It's always been hard as well, right? When you find Santaris like that, he's given a tremendous degree of freedom here on this CT side, so it doesn't tell you a hell of a lot either. Wakadia now tries to take up this position out in the yard to stop it becoming a problem.
Minus 82.
A free chunk of damage there on Hooksy.
Annoyed that he didn't get the kill.
Looking like it might just be a top site exec for Astralis
Fuck
in
is
the
that
final
minimap?
round of the half. That's all they're left
Why
with.
the emoji so big?
Util comes out, but they're going into the
Major?
stack.
Yeah, feet spotted. Wakadia back in time, still gets his shot, and they're waiting for this flank from Magisk yet again. They might not need it.
Nice Jota.
Clean tap for Jota.
2v3.
Can he read this flank right
Magisk
now?
once again the same flank, Jota!
On his own, they line up with a Mac 10, but there's a trade for Matcher, and that's enough for Astralis to break
Astralis
through pistols
gets, is it 4?
and find their 4th round. It's not a lot, but it has to be enough
8 to
for
4.
Astralis to survive in stage 2 of the Major.
Your CT side better be the looks. Major doesn't look sad about that. He does not. Should I check CT win percentage for both of these teams? Let me do that. Give me 1 second. Let's try to get a prognosis of who's winning this game. Let me see. Boom. We have Astralis, who just won. Only 4 on their T side, about to go to the CT side. I'll tell you their win percentage on Nuke CT side in a second. It's Astralis' best map with a win percentage of 64%. Okay, hear me out. This is Astralis. 42% T win percentage, 60 CT. And they're about to go into the CT side. Doable, maybe. AURORA, on the other hand, just got 8 on CT side. Nuke a 54% win rate. The last time these two teams played against each other, Astralis did beat them there. Did they? They did. It went 13-10 to Astralis the last time. The last time, chat, on Nuke, it was a 6-6 half, where Astralis got 6 on T side. That, for me, my boys, is the nail in the coffin, bro. If AURORA wins the pistol, it is GG, bro. Trust. Strong. T side the last time from AURORA. It was 7-4 on their T side for AURORA. 7-4. Here we go. Here we go. Lock in.
With a strong start from AURORA, Astralis' home map
I need
is called into
AURORA to win the
question
pistol
at the end of that first half. Train waiting in the wings as well. It's been a real strugglesome map for this Astralis team, so you can't help but feel like they are banking on a win on Nuke.
It's not a good sign for Astralis right now. In the 4 times they've played AURORA on Nuke this year, Astralis have won it every single time. That's including with Rugger playing over Device. They still picked up a map of Nuke over AURORA. Right now, 8-4 down.
Scheiße, I do feel bad for Device. Device
Pistol just feels so monumental.
Bottom fragging at 3 and 10.
Device still silent. Yabi unable to get any lurks off. No one here to save Astralis.
Shit.
And you know, I mean, you're dead on. They've played each other a hell of a lot, but you can kind of see some comfort and familiarity from AURORA as a result.
Wow.
This would be a nice
okay,
way
wow,
to
double
pick it
kill.
up if you can find
1v3 for Major.
Pistol. And so quickly, it's only Major left. Herd out in the yard. Device going to turn
Quick
on
shot
the
from
dime and
Dever.
deal with him. Astralis have got to hope that with that pistol round, they can
Not
bring
GG
themselves
yet.
back into the game.
Yeah, baby steps here for Astralis, one at a time until they're off to a sprint on this CT side. I think that's at least something to fall back on, knowing that you haven't lost this map.
Bro, smiling like we just won the Major.
Pump up a team like AURORA, who definitely want revenge, who take things personally. At the same time, Astralis can say that to themselves, hey, this is our map, it's our home map, it's the one we always beat AURORA on, even in these lost series. So let's get back to the races. Pistols out here for AURORA.
Here we go. AURORA.
Yeah, similar looking second round to what Astralis got to run. It's this one deagle for Woxic, and that's really about it. You know, AURORA, they've seen Nuke every single time these teams have gone blow for blow. And like you say, they haven't had the best track record on it. Been the one consistency for Astralis.
Where's Steven, bruh? Not here. So wait, chat, so who's the stand-in on Astralis?
Also means AURORA,
Is Magisk
they knew
only
this would be
stand-in?
coming. They knew what to expect.
So much of AURORA can come down to, you know, whether Xantar's having a good day, right? Whether Woxic's hitting his shots.
And who are they getting?
We've seen some shaky games from Woxic in this tournament for sure, but Xantar's showed up to start this CT side. Was just
if not
Magisk in the yard, finding multi-kills.
On loan.
Woxic hitting the shots he had to as well. These are reassuring signs.
JL! Yo, no, if JL joins Astralis, I will lose my shit. Bro, don't even say that.
The only threat in this round should just be a clean finish from here on out. Bit of trickery from Magisk up at the door to keep that one clean.
Love that from him. Discussions on the desk of, you know, if Astralis do get eliminated here today, is this the last time we see even a couple of players in this roster? Magisk in the jersey on short-term loan. Device questions
Full by AURORA incoming.
Down consideration of coming back. A lot of questions for Astralis' future right now. They can drown all that out by coming back in this game and going on to the final day of play. So what's it going to be? First gun round on this T side for AURORA. Smokes come down outside.
Vicaria. Major ready to align the smokes. Single smoke. There may be a gap there.
With the block.
Nice Xantares.
Scheiße,
it's Device again.
Xantares and Co.
Jota.
Pick up a bit of steam out in the yard. Hooksy caught in a very awkward manner as Jota drops in off the roof. I mean, now Astralis, oh, they feel boxed.
Did James win?
There's nowhere left to run in this round. You got two players in at the top site.
5v2.
They'll split the defense,
Parry
but now you're kind of masters of
to
nowhere.
stage
You're relying on a huge individual play from either Yabi or Magisk to try and recover this round.
We know how AURORA play these situations.
That's actually crazy.
Up, all just walking together. Magisk needs multiple
I'm happy
kills
for that.
Down in this B bomb site. They're going to chase him with the bomb. Woxic gets that kill, and meanwhile Jota's gained space.
The way Dastan was talking in the interview.
Go. Yabi perhaps even
these guys are fresh. These guys are young.
In the right direction.
I'm proud of them already.
And a mountain to climb here for Yabi.
And now they made it to stage 3.
Out
of stage 1, into stage 2, into stage 3. GG.
Comes in for the clear. He's got it easily.
That's
nice
crazy.
From Jota, 3 kills. Felt like Hooksy was just going through the motions there, dropping the nade on the smoke when he was being pressured so much. He didn't want that fight. And they drop in, reacting to it. Astralis back to autopilot here, as they're left with a really ugly buy.
Wait, we
if
won
they
this?
want to go for it.
Nice.
Deciding against it now. Pistols out. But that's just going to give AURORA double digits.
NIP is not eliminated yet, though. Tomorrow they have one last chance. This game is a limb, the other one wasn't.
heard that.
Only pistols on Astralis.
He goes no further.
But once again, Stör on the Deagle, I'm telling you who will get one. Never. This angle sometimes goes unchecked.
Here. Device extremely passive with a 5-7.
But Device can't choke. Vicaria checks.
Flashbang, so nice clear from Vicaria. Luxie waiting to delay, but it's already too late because Aurora are up top. Just a matter of time now.
Yeah, you're so boxed in. I mean, just look at the minimap. This position, having two guys
Come
up
on,
in
it's
heaven,
just pistols.
It feels like this should be unlosable for Aurora. Only pistols to worry about, and they're about to get cleared. Yami flying under the radar right now, but not for much longer. Santares, 2 quick kills, and there's the third. Stair walks right into him. Aurora onto double digits, and time very quickly running out for Astralis.
Just a great game across the board for Aurora. No weak piece, right? Santares and Vicaria, bunch of impact.
I would smoke all these guys.
He was doing great on CT side as well when called upon, not often.
Same, bro.
And Joe's
in the same boat,
with the solid ramp holds round after round. These odds keep getting even more favorable for Aurora. Astralis.
If we would lock in on Counter-Strike, it would be over.
Attempt here, you feel like in this map. One more fall by. Device is AWP. But he's had only one impactful kill in this game. And that was in CT pistol round. Around
Device
this
on the orb. Device 3.0. Lock in. Chad, how many majors did Device win?
I mean, you want to see more mileage out of Device because there is this slow feeling that the sun is setting on this player.
He won the last STARLADDER one as well, no?
He was already someone where
2019,
largely due to like medical reasons, it was sometimes a little nerve-wracking to have on the squad. But at least his output was good for most of the year when he was there.
Oh wow.
The idea that he would be struggling now on top of that, I think, could leave you in a bad way. So
Device with the collat. Let's one in the back as well.
Just one off the orb.
3v2.
As it's a mad scramble out in the yard.
Stör going into heaven. Vicaria maybe ahead of that.
Who closes in with the bomb. Looking for a bit of space down here out towards hell.
Vicaria's bomb. This may get sassy.
No real choice but to split the defense here.
I thought Stör stayed up.
Once more, just depending on a big heroic moment, and it's not going to arrive. Aurora, anytime they've wanted this heaven control, they've had it. That's a bit of a problem.
That's a mistake. Threw the bomb in the wrong place. Oh, if he missed that,
if he missed it, GG,
it would have been an issue.
Oh my god!
But Aurora get it down in time.
Imagine.
Yabby up the vent.
That
1v3. No kids. No knowledge of that third player either. He's going to find out the hard way. Ricardo just swings in because Aurora just feel confident right now. Everything's working. You know, when we talk about some of these more experienced players, some of these older players,
you know why Astralis is in big trouble right now?
Age, I think there's no better example than Santares, right? 30 years
that they always beat Aurora on Nuke.
Coming into this major, or, you know, first proper LAN of his career.
And the other ones, they don't beat him.
You know, first time in HLTV top 20 last year at number 15. That's crazy to believe. And he's still putting up games like this. The performance from Santares in this map is
Astralis
so dominant. Finding such clinical kills, he's still got it.
Yeah, there's something that's really quite, you know, special about that idea that it's a name you've known about for over 10 years in the game. Even had that time where he went further afield and, you know, went into big, went international, then returned to try and build up Turkish Counter-Strike again. And this was one of the guys that was 11 years ago now was meant to try and bring the hype to that original Space Soldiers roster. And it's still the same guy, still doing the same stuff.
Doing better stuff sometimes.
This may be the end of an era, bro. Because Astralis, after not making 5 majors in a row because they always fell short because of pressure at the RMR. Valve changed the concept. You didn't have to qualify through games anymore, like one tournament, the RMR. You could accumulate points over the years, which Astralis did. They got a free invite, 3 stickers, 3 major pass.
Right on time. Shoots Huxi in the back of the head. 1 kill from Majestig. The only
but
guy
then only winning one
game
at that major.
Saw him on the player cams as well, trying to bring some energy to
That's
this
not
team,
enough.
some reassurance. And he's had a series of good maps in Astralis, not necessarily at this major, but in one of the games they lost, one of the BO1s popped off despite that.
Free question mark. Call me crazy. Isn't it kind of free for a team like Astralis?
And has showed up in some of the more...
Because they always get invited to these
wins.
tournaments, no? Like some franchise, blah, 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 like...
But it's just one player after all.
Like, they didn't have great results,
right?
right?
Can save Astralis in a round like this. 3-on-4. Aurora down secret. Match has cleared the top site.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Match are kind of going back to what started his year off so well, which is these 1-4 setups, always kind of having a guy in reserve, looking to find the gaps. And as a result, Astralis have never been able to have a stack in the right place. They feel like they're getting read like a book. But oftentimes, this is info that Aurora are going.
I may be fully wrong on this. I have to read into it.
They're not worried about the clock. They're not kind of letting the pace of the game get away from them. They've mastered that throughout the entire game.
Magisk.
Should be something here for Magisk. But getting out is unlikely as Aurora put on map point on Astralis' pick. A map that Astralis have won 4 times to the 0 over this squad this year. And they are about to get handed a deadly, brutal, dominant loss from Aurora with their major life on the line. 4 rounds in a row. Astralis wait for this final bye.
Man, I just want it to be a close game, bro. Like, I don't want Astralis
But with how Train has treated them this year alone, it does feel like it's setting Aurora up for survival.
Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, even just the fact that this has been a series that historically has gone the way of Aurora, the only map that Astralis have ever been able to take in this head-to-head the last 3 times they've played is that of Nuke. And so this really does spell disaster for Astralis. It's a foe that has consistently been able to beat them in 3-map series, even without the win on Nuke. So this just opens up a path for it to be even more dominant for Aurora.
Here we go, Device. AWP, he will fall off eventually, not knowing about the silo cross.
He will have another tried red box.
He's going to repeat from Garage side. As he smokes fade, a second wall comes down. Is there a window of opportunity here for Device?
Maybe timing?
At this point, Astralis know.
Maybe smoke, nade to blow open?
Lobby. They see the second wall of smokes. They know Aurora. They know what's happening.
Anything?
And so the spam, hoping to connect, it's kind of rough that Magisk hasn't found anything there, considering just the volume of players behind that smoke.
It's going to be a test on this B bomb side though, because
Revolver main, thank for the 5, bro.
Get away.
Thank you, G.
He's got no more util.
Feels kind of mad that the rotates are so far away in this round, but I guess that's the fear that Aurora have instilled across this map. The idea that they can change their mind on the fly.
Somehow.
And leave you out of pocket, but it is still this lower commit right now, looking to chase down Huxi.
Okay, 5v3 for Astralis, hold up.
A helping hand, and Huxi drops in, looking for even more.
How is this happening?
He'll secure his second. Magisk hasn't had to fire off yet, and there's the cover. Aurora get dealt with on this lower hit. It's only Wakadia left.
And that was his chance.
Flawless.
Astralis survive.
Hold the phone
as well. A much needed round on this campaign back on the CT side. And at least a nice active move for Astralis, right? Going out on their terms.
I wouldn't mind some OT action.
Getting the info and pre-rotating.
Aurora timeout by Fabre.
First timeout comes in.
I swear this can be Furious' dad,
second one, rather.
He denies it though.
As they look to get ahead of this.
Counter-terrorists win.
Scheiße, I should have upped the volume. My bad.
119 ADR from Xantares.
Here we go. Look at the money on Aurora, bro. This will be so hard to break through for Astralis. Even if we get chopped on this one, we can fall by again.
No one spotted him from silo.
One mistake and you're chopped.
Multiple kills. In fact, it kind of
one mistake and you're one map away from going home.
Aurora, pack play outside again.
This is worse than not participating at the major.
Well,
Toxic just
now they have to fly there and then like go back after a day.
Should never be swinging this, right? Oh, maybe they did spot him because that is quite consideration over his position. Woxic from Silo hit that. However they got that info. Well, it pays off here for Aurora. 5v4, panic to be.
You're flying blind if you're Astralis. They need a type of reaction here, and it's going to be to move in, try and take lobby back. This is where Maja is lurking. On the outside takes, you'll often find him here. As that fifth piece, separate from the rest of the pack.
Perfectly timed peek. Jabi doesn't have a smoke. Oh.
Go up on a T-roof with a chance to backstab the yard. I kind of like this move for Magisk. He's diverting his attention right now to try and flush out Maja.
Just missed it.
Who stayed one step ahead on that fallback. Xantares with the climb up in towards Heaven. And Device has missed these timings.
Oh, but outside another guy. Vicaria can't find the refresh. Could be a Device masterclass.
AURORA,
this is
still fumbleable.
He has a power position.
Stair dealt with down at lower. That's a huge bit of relief. It's Magisk on
4v3.
this flank. He wasn't known about earlier.
Device still in an annoying position. Vicaria versus Device. Vicaria versus Device. Device wins. Massive important duel.
And Maja and Jota are both split up. But playing around in the vent, Yabi's been spotted making it down, and this
7
is just
seconds.
a mad scramble.
Major plants, major 1v3 clutch. The D-Day clutch.
The 1v3
should not be possible here.
Daddy Major, can he clutch this up?
Group up and hit
has a smoke and a flash.
Unit. Maja desperately trying
no
to
molly on
isolate
Astralis.
the 1v1
Molotov
right
could be game winning.
Door is a good position.
Major cuts off the rotation from Magisk.
Position, and Maja walks right in. So Astralis, couple of stressful rounds here.
Right, nice
staying alive in this map. Device, big 3K, big, most impactful round yet of the game, right? Pulls out the pistol, goes into very dangerous
revolver
territory,
man, bro.
and comes out with multiple
kills. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs on top of the 5. Thank you, bro.
Needed that round. Need every round here for Astralis.
Very clean. Astralis fans, it's not over yet.
So AURORA try and get tricky on this T side. They're still getting bombs, still getting interesting positions, so
you freak like
still getting buys.
Your Cloud CS thing for the 10G.
That's what AURORA have to remember.
The thing that's starting to feel frustrating for them is they likely just feel like they've had a couple of good chances to have actually closed this game already.
Sure.
And yet Astralis have found a way to claw it back every time. Just need that one solid round to put a bow on this map.
Is that a Nikodas signature on the top of his scope?
I'll drop the vent.
Nikodas, you made it to the major. W. I love Nikodas. Device.
Bam! Try and spill over out towards Heaven. Device as a result is the guy in position, meant to deal with this, but just concedes the space, gives it away. And so Xantares allowed to climb on up. They lose Maja on this lurk in lobby. They're hoping that Heaven can be their way in.
It's good control for Astralis.
Bomb will definitely end up on A once again.
Traded places.
AURORA just keeps trying
loud out from Heaven. Don't try and use the element of surprise. Magisk still
has a good angle, even though after money. Wait.
Shot as well.
Wow, flawless. 1v5.
Astralis looking for yet another flawless round on the attempt of the comeback.
Why does he keep putting his tongue out?
Now with 25 seconds left, bomb away from him. He's not in any position to give this one a go. Spotted on the fullback, so even the save is tentative now for Xantares.
Come on.
I think this is one of the problems when you have, you know, an in-game leader play these lurk positions, right? Astralis put Yabi in lobby because they know mechanically he can hold his own. Yeah, there are maps, there are times where Maja puts on great games, but the floor is very low when you compare him to his teammates. And putting Maja back in lobby,
are they doing
every single round Astralis have pushed together and flushed him out, and he's not gotten a single kill in that position in this game. So Astralis, they see the outside smokes, they see the clear game plan, they just kill Maja in lobby, and they know what's going on. They know it's a quad outside lead with main split, Hook sees down the vents, pre-rotating, blocking, and so Astralis have a great idea of what is going on in this game, and it makes it easier because they're doing every round for 5v4.
Yeah, I think, you know, it'd be a good time for AURORA to try and use that tendency against Astralis, right? You're anticipating this lobby aggression now. Whenever they've seen the outside smokes, it's been the instant port of call for Astralis.
It was 12-6, remember that.
And so there's a way you can try and use this tendency against them.
They lost 3 in a row.
Imagine
3 more in a row. We go to
but
OT.
None of them
flushing
coming
him out every single time.
There's literally not one kill in this lobby position from Maggia.
Pistols
Feels like
only.
a problem for Aurora right now, and Astralis are
This will be a fast round, boys.
it.
Maybe an A-pop.
So some nice rounds down the stretch for Astralis. You just don't get comfortable at any point, even on these rounds. Aurora can call something a bit looser.
Here we go. Tech 9 A-pop.
Yeah, fast run out through the door, but they accelerate into Magisk and Yabi, who have looked solid in at the top site.
Guys, no more timeouts.
That's also the bomb dropped out towards
if
the door.
Aurora starts tilting, they can't take a breather.
Big problem for Aurora. The odds of this being some up-tempo eco upset to close the game very much diminished now. They don't have the bomb control. They've sustained heavy damage. Walk out into the yard. Device at least gets to the spot.
Oh
He's been
my
given
God.
a couple of chances now to get his kill.
Just waiting for Xantares to commit. And here he will. Oh, he's just moved off, but re-peek is fine. Spotting Jota
Major
as
finds
well.
one. 2v5 situation into a 2v4.
But they have no bomb.
Is this winnable for Turkey?
Aurora from his position.
Jota? Not like this.
Astralis safeguard another CT-sided
Guys.
round. 4 in a row here with their, or 4 in a row with their backs against the wall.
4 in a row, no more timeouts.
Still in with a shot. 1 gun round.
We're trying slow, we're trying fast, both not
Aurora,
working.
Their best chance of winning the game is here.
Here we go.
Yeah, you once had 6 chances to close this game out, but you've burned 4 of them.
Could be Aurora's last full by try. This better be a good one.
In this run.
Device with an aggressive angle.
Next round's not going to be pretty if they don't get a point.
Device sometimes loves to go aggressive
because you kind of tense up
He's known for that
now, right? You've lost a lot of the playbook. You feel like you could have tried earlier. You certainly don't want to leave it to some sudden pace change this late in the game where it feels like, you know, you could throw it all away on the back of a fast topside hit. So
that nade though.
Rounds are likely to get slower here for Aurora. And it's in that you can start overthinking. For a team that struggled in these high-pressure moments, this is not where they want to be.
Device. This is a really nice position to be right now, and his teammate committing by his side.
Oh God!
If Device can get an opening
kill, this
could be a problem.
Oh, Turkey on trouble! No!
Backs him up.
3v5, 50 seconds. What do you do now? Position's known, and you're getting crunched.
There was a chance there for Astralis to jump the gun.
Hooksy power position to Xantares, make it caught off guard. No way he expects a player there.
Xantares with too much to clear.
Xantares not checking. Huxley going for the angle. Wait!
Captain of Astralis who holds down for one more. 2v5. And honestly, you could justify saving your guns. You're just not going to get a bomb plant in a round like this. So Aurora walk back.
Astralis
take us all the way to round 24.
Oh dear. All right, pressure on for Aurora. I mean, dude, that was 12-11 to use that lobby reaction against Astralis. They were anticipating the push, but unable to deal with it. Good stuff for Device and Stare, who went aggressive. It looked like the timing was really
Will
off
they
on that
choke at the finish line of OT?
Right as Device kind of left the safer angle and started to commit, that's when he gets swung, but he hits the shot, and that's all that matters. That's all anyone's going to remember. Astralis are within touching distance of extra time.
Here they come. They go hunting. Major and Vicario, we need these AKs.
Get here in time to remove the guns, but this is really all Aurora are going to have to work with.
We've got a game.
Oh shit.
6
Fabio wants to talk but can't talk.
And
not
we
allowed.
arrive at the final one for Aurora.
Right, give Xantares an AK right now, and honestly, just let him roam outside. Device has been a bit of a nuisance out there, but Aurora haven't seen what it's like without smokes. They haven't put the wall down.
Oh my God. From 12 to 6 to 12-11.
Heavy lobby. And you can't blame them with the difficulties Maggia has been having.
Aurora hasn't found an entry in so long.
Smokes right now.
Try something different.
Only got enough for a single wall.
You're hoping to kind of prompt the reaction of this lobby aggression.
Come on.
Just feels like too late in the day here for Astralis to go back to it. Trust in their
all just a ruse.
Locks himself into a great
Trying to fake them out, and it is kind of working. Look at these CTs all on top. Just sturdy defending B right now.
Device hurrying up. It's too quiet outside.
Here we go. Yeah, Device is coming. Is he damn time? No, he's not. Xantares has the angle.
Xantares removes him.
5v4.
they have to check this position.
Oh!
So infrequently.
Great cover.
But Wakadia never took his
Sure
eyes
needed
off
one.
the prize.
Hooksy now needs to double up.
With pace now, straight away and towards lower.
Hooksy!
It's an awkward sequence from Hooksy.
4v2 for Turkey.
Yabi and Magisk.
Australis, you didn't come all this way just to fucking choke at the end. No way.
Would come through only for Aurora to take it.
You needed one more VOD.
Every single chance needed.
Holy choke.
But in round 24, in a map that goes the distance, Aurora finally shut down Astralis on Nuke.
They strip it back. Couple
They
of Star
must be
Rifles
tilted.
finding important headshots down the stretch for Aurora.
But they can't be
just speed
tilted.
up as a pack into that B bomb site, and
because they need to win the next map, else they're going home.
This is Astralis' life.
This was their best map.
The Budapest Major.
Second map is Train, if I'm not mistaken. All in on the prediction. Oh, Device is pissed. Guys. If Astralis gets eliminated here, it's gonna be the most awful to watch funerals, bro. Ay. All right, let's go.
Now this is one that Astralis have struggled on.
Second last game of the day, boys and girls.
Head-to-head is that of Nuke.
If Aurora wins this map,
in a fantastic
Astralis may actually be done for good. AKA, I don't want to speak it.
That bomb is getting planted. There's nothing Astralis can do about it.
But Pim spoke it already. This may be last time Device in Astralis jersey.
Spots them looking to deal with both players. Push on the Magic.
Oh!
He'll hear his shots. It's suddenly all eyes on Woxic.
Voxic?
Oh, that's a
shut your bitch ass up.
Now with Hooksy out of the
Voxic.
round, Magis goes looking for that kit. Been retrieved, but time is ticking low. And Woxic
time running low for Magis head and jab. What the fuck is that?
The swing. Woxic seals the deal in a pistol.
That's how I would have clutched as well.
A clutch to open things up from Aurora's sniper.
Wonderfully played by
If you
Voxic.
don't, he had to pull the smoke out, but
a quadruple kill, I
in
think.
cover. Magisk caught fumbling in the open, and Woxic lovely.
Two very clean shots from Magis though. Look at that. 2 headshots.
And some key shots.
Why not replay the 4 kills of Voxic? What is
Astralis
this?
is a map that is
Observer, are we biased?
This year alone, they haven't beat a good team in this map on this map in 6 months, and that
Here we go.
was Aurora. But the last 2 times they played this map, they've lost
4
to
kills
Aurora.
on pistol. Forced by Astralis.
They've been straying away from it.
Winning the pistol means nothing if you lose the follow-up.
Whereas the Turkish side happy to pull it in. Astralis find a force buy.
Open Casino. Casino's open. All in on the prediction. F5 if you don't see it, bro.
As long as they keep their eyes on Pop Dog, it should be no problem.
Magisk. Can he be a meat grinder on Train?
Explosive here for
9.
Astralis.
Oh, backstab
Hooksy
in.
gets 1 and is being annoying as hell. Oh.
Awkward couple of misses.
Beautiful.
Matcher and Zantares make up for it.
It's a nice try from Astralis, but what more can you do?
Nice.
If 3 players committing only gets you 2 kills, your hopes of winning the round feel dire.
Nice Kango.
The flank contained. And look at the reset. This is so cheeky. If Yabi keeps going, he'll
Aurora taking their
this.
sweet time. I would love to do a trade-up right now.
And every second he jiggles on this angle is a further step Aurora will make to winning this round. This is the last move you'd expect, to be honest.
25 seconds. Yabi can kinda win the round. If he kills the bomb, stays annoying, scratches off enough time, gets Zantares.
Tries to clear
2v2 now.
Close and gives
10 seconds to plan. Major tries to find a safe spot. Finds it. Device in a 1v2. Deagle only.
Device. He just plays through this smoke right on the face.
Beautiful craft. Device, one of the people that cares the most about skin shit. He always has the crazy shit.
For the man that didn't plant the bomb. A misread cost him his life. Jota gonna swing out wide and finish the job.
Hurts for Device, man. Just a couple of seconds difference there on that push, and he's going to catch both players, or at least catch info. It's the lack of that leaves him lacking. And Aurora, a bit of a stressful round, I'm sure, but they convert it, dealing with that aggressive B play.
But not a bad round from Astralis. Not terrible.
Aurora gonna get that 3-0 lead, so it seems.
Guys, keep in mind, this is a really, really city-sided map. If Aurora gets away with something like a 6-6 halves, Astralis is GG. Especially once the pressure starts kicking in. Not making it to 5 majors in a row, even though you should, you're better than the other teams, shows that they fumble under pressure. Type 1 if you know what I mean. Down a map, pressure is only getting higher and higher now.
Yeah, that feels like an oversight. With that information, Aurora just go in.
Okay. Quick little emergency meeting.
See Kevlar save.
Jam time.
Hoping to try and do some damage at the close. And there is the chance here that Voxic ends up dying with this bomb. Makati has given them a way out, and that AK just has to be saved. Device hits some awkward timings here and won't get anything done. There's Aurora.
Nice.
Off to the races with the 3-0 start.
Attempt at chaos there at the end, but Aurora looking very comfortable on their map pick. Here are the guns for Astralis. And while we at least have evidence to suggest that they have staying power on Nuke, right? That was a 12-6 game they brought back to the last round of regulation.
Yasina.
Nothing on the numbers speak to that here on Train.
Yasina's rush, right?
Not even the odds.
A lot has to go right for Astralis. You know, you're going to need Magis to continue putting up numbers. You want a recovery from Yabi, who just went entirely missing on that previous map, and you need Device to start to be a lot more involved on this AWP.
Device.
He's trying to
RVP, not a scout. This is the fullback for Astralis.
Things up, but a missed shot that just sails on past. And now the AURORA knowing about, he tries to quickly rotate out of position.
That burst on Train.
The way AURORA plays perfect to keep a team rattled and nervy in this kind of a spot. It's always going to be these slow rounds, not afraid to make big rotates. You've already seen that in this map from Maja with how they played their anti-eco.
50 seconds, here we come.
And then all of a sudden,
B is all just a ruse. We're trying to fake them out.
AURORA exec out.
Nice,
site, and they're going to sandwich
this map is
here, trapped out over towards red.
Wow.
Kills with 2. Stair putting on a show. Finally run down by Maja. But he's given Astralis a fighting chance in this round with that.
Both of us are low. We have time to go B if we want to, but do we?
This mid-round movement for AURORA. Never wants to keep it simple. They're going to up and leave in the 2v2.
20 seconds. This is kind of late. I'm not going to lie.
Just considering.
Magisk is there on time, low key, or?
No, but it's already too late. The space has been taken. The Molotov put down allows his bomb pod. And
W call.
Magisk can smoke to try and get back in. But Device has a long route back through spawn. Maja and Xantara is looking to finish what they've started.
Oh wow, clean shot. Xantara's in the 1v2. If you want to have a guy in the clutch, it's Xantara's, bro.
Turn your nose up against the mechanical beast that is this man.
Prime Turkish aim.
AURORA, you're looking on.
Device downgraded to the AK.
These are the rounds that Xantara's is supposed to deliver.
Oh,
with that swing, he's put
cooked
down straight away.
Device, clean round.
Device gives it to him. On the rifle, drops that AWP away and shuts down Xantara's in the 1v2. That's how Astralis get on the board. A chaotic round, big multi-kill from Stair to get the ball rolling. And Device does right by his teammate there, completing on that round for Astralis.
A super impressive round for Stair. When you consider that coming into this series today, AURORA, of the 16 teams in the stage, had the second best kills traded of any team here in stage 2.
Device 3.0.
Well, Stair's able to put that under question.
AURORA does have a full buy.
In a difficult position, Astralis win their first round.
Been a Slight lack of awareness around some of these pop pushes as well, and it could be another lucrative one brewing for Astralis. Backs turned on both players in and upper right now, just playing their timing, and they actually get far enough away from pop. They're pouncing out onto the B site. Magic's caught as he looked to reposition, thinking those upper halls were clear. They've lost a lot of space over at B.
Timing.
Device
Major.
Goes back in.
Major.
No.
Major
right,
doesn't know him, and he's got Astralis' AWP on a plate.
Wow.
And now it's just
oh my god, these skins got me bricked up.
Into a lost B site, but AURORA are closing in from
4x reason, hot front, 1x solo. I didn't even know that one existed.
Back turned, and Jota, a free kill. Multiple freebies in that round for AURORA.
A lot of chaos in that round, but AURORA really able to squeeze a clean one out of it. When you consider the Woxa cast across back into B, and there's a double pop control round for Astralis, Xantares absolutely bails out that bomb by getting a multi.
4-1 on one of the most CT-sided maps in the map pool, if not the most.
Make it to the bomb site.
Ouchie.
And really awkward timing for Device.
Let me actually check how good Astralis is on CT versus T side.
AURORA right now capitalizing. And what is a comfort pick on this T side? Sick double from Xantares.
Listen to me, Chad.
Nice!
Xantares.
Oh my god! He just broke the table! Technical timeout incoming. Thank you, Oxy.
Frustration from Astralis.
All right, respect. He's playing with the broken one.
They can already feel that this one is well and truly getting away from them. The idea that AURORA are going to be sat 5-1.
What are those anger issues?
Coming back out is a big problem.
Oxy is not known for that.
Oh, too slow.
Woxic.
Nice shot.
Won't be able to get any more. Flash play in for Stair. It's not a bad idea, but couldn't deliver anything from it.
Just the fact that that first player
Guys,
is able to.
the last time these two teams played on Trench, do you want to know the result or no?
Comes out is crazy. Ample pace.
Whoa.
But these pistols fight back.
No. What? I just looked it up for you.
Maybe give it to Majisk.
All right.
It's on the other side of the map right now. They shuffle those weapons out of position on Ivy. AURORA can't afford to regroup. Major is just waiting towards the B side of things.
All right, I got you. 13-8 for AURORA it was.
Just 3v1 on B.
But the interesting part is, on the CT side of AURORA, aka the T side of Astralis,
if they want.
it went 8-1. Astralis won 1 T round. AURORA won 8 on CT. What is she saying?
Ticking the boxes before they do.
Just in these moments, man, it's really rough for Astralis. They're kind of sitting back, hoping that they're in the right place, and that's all you can do. When AURORA goes skulking around the map like this, it's Hooksy dead first. That's the gun.
So what this means,
good kill back for Device, but he can't take it any further.
I just love that call for AURORA, right? They throw a full execute into B. Hooksy here's the
warming up.
B nades. He rotates
once he gets an AWP, maybe
Bacardi just dry swings him at the perfect second. That one rifle caught in the open.
You end up just with like
1v2 for Magisk.
Built up throughout the round. You know, you're sitting around waiting for any tidbit of info, any kind of knowledge as to where it's ending up. And
this may be over.
Almost can't help but
it's over before it even started.
Situation. The moment you hear that exec coming in over towards B. Match is getting very, very good at using these long, creeping silences against Astralis.
Yeah, it's something Maui was talking about on the desk. You know, AURORA against the top dogs, when they run this kind of stuff, they are often predictable. A lot of top teams can outbrain them, can read the 4-1 setups. They're very execute-heavy team that they can be, but, you know, against a team like Astralis right now, who aren't in their prime form, it's working perfectly for AURORA. They've got them shaken, they've got them flustered.
Device on the
got them in the hole.
Could be a winning factor.
It's also a tribute to like the trade work out of AURORA. You're never feeling the freedom to get aggressive in these mid-round creeps, right? If you were kind of sat
naughty
in a
position,
4-on-3,
Xantares, don't tilt
prod,
if you die here.
Find them in rotation, but Astralis are never in that
position.
Nice. Stair out here alone in pop has got a lot of players ready to try and crunch down on him. It's Magisk getting aggressive first, but now smoked in pop. So 4v4 found. When all is said and done, they'll trade Magisk on his B aggression. There's a bit more of it in store, potentially. Hooksy Flash to tee him up, swings in and knocks out Wicardia. So finally
4v3 for Astralis. Should be now easy for them.
Here. They only saw Wicardia. They didn't see these other players with the bomb. They're just going to walk out the ramp.
Hooksy
looking the wrong way. Body block, but not enough. Magic just finds that headshot. Deploys this shot, shooting blanks on the AWP. He runs into Woxic. He has had a series of misses in this map. Round-changing shots. And without them, Astralis are forced to save. AURORA 6-1 up.
Scheiße.
Devices had a very poor major. And from the eye test alone, this map could be the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. I mean, it just goes from being a series of missed majors to now a series of major misses when he finally gets back to one. And at this point, you know, like, the alarm bells should have been going off for a while. Really, the moment Nuke concluded, but now you're getting that horrifying vision of just AURORA steamrolling you on train. It's a very real world, but the final map for Astralis played at this major is brutal.
Shh. Device set. Well.
Jeg kan også prøve at lade dem execute ender. Jeg tror altså ikke, det er så...
Is that, what language is that? Bro, I didn't see what Device said.
Astralis needs solutions, and they need them now.
I think they're, you know, time are coming in. Astralis talking about it. I think,
Yo, is STARLADDER locked in?
On some of these players,
did they,
you know, rightly so with the standards that we hold.
Did they translate what Device said in Danish and put it on the screen for us?
Criticism in this team, right? This is a guy who said when he brought in Cadian, who said Hooksy was never an
that would be next level.
I never even considered bringing Hooksy in. Finally, this change obviously happens, and Astralis did have a
the
big
other teams are
uptick.
watching.
They run in Astana, a series of better results from a very low standard.
WAI.
But you know, this is a coach who has been on Astralis for years now with
Yo, Matt's bomb. Thank you for the 2x5 gifted, Spurs. Nikodos, you're at the major, by the way.
I don't know what he's bringing to the table here.
I think it's
like this, but I don't
one of the Astralis players who has a Nikodos signature on the orb. And it was visible on screen.
I think Astralis have big changes to make that maybe go ahead of just the players.
But next major, I want to see you in person, bro, in blood. We need to see your flash at the major again, G.
I mean, chance it around here.
Type Pray G to manifest it. One Pray G, please.
By Maja. An unlikely candidate to do it. He walks that smoke out towards main and stifles the aggression. Astralis wanting to try and deny this main control and just remove a tool from the arsenal of AURORA. Doesn't go their way. Yabi with the spot out here towards Ivy. Got Device nearby. They swing together and they both die in an instant.
Oh, no.
It's clinical.
Hooksy getting split on here. They're coming in from both sides of him. Just has to pick a fight and commit to it. Runs the risk of getting shot in the back, and there's Maja to do exactly that. AURORA up 7-1 as Magisk has to hang back and save. This round started with a 5v4 for Astralis. And past that point, they don't get a single kill.
Wow. Guys, I'm happy for
AURORA.
Now, I'm cheering for AURORA, but
not seeing any
it does come with the side taste.
Required. AURORA haven't gone for
as Pim stated, Pim spits facts. We all know that, bro.
Them in the halls, and
now, for real.
Every time AURORA getting out the better side.
Maybe this is the end, you know?
Clinical match from AURORA.
They just got bought by some Danish investor. Some people said,
we wanted to see from a
I don't know
team
if that's true.
To a high standard.
The old school Astralis creator or something. I don't know.
Been making playoffs all year long.
Took over the org again.
Year with a bang in Bounty and a grand final.
And it doesn't start well. Maybe it's time for a change. I don't know.
Hit the wall at times, right? A team that struggled to even find wins in playoffs, but now shaking that off their back, taking a trophy for the first time in these players' career. We expected more of AURORA. Right now we're getting it. BO1s may have not been their favorite place, but two very close games.
Look at Raga, he's not even looking anymore.
Stage 3 teams, no less. FaZe and Parry Vision.
God.
And now against Astralis.
Guys.
Pure domination.
Quick reminder. If there's some delusional fans right now in the chat saying, yo, but Astralis, their T-side is good. The last two times these two teams played, once Astralis was on the T side, they won 1 T round. And AURORA won 8 on CT. Could have been the pistol. I didn't even check.
Hooksy, the one guy shooting back right now for Astralis. And there's the
okay.
towards upper.
Okay.
All right, nothing really to fight with in that round.
Astralis to the stars. Lock in.
At this point, feels like screw it. Why not, right? Why not try and get aggressive?
Hold on now.
Right off the rip, and with nothing to lose. They throw themselves into these fights, and in the blink of an eye, that one gets away from AURORA.
Happened so quick. Magus has been getting a lot of success pushing up B, but he's just had limited support with AURORA molotoving off Pop every single time. So 2 players up from B, 2 from Pop this round. Astralis all in on their aggro. But it's around AURORA.
This is why we watch Astralis. Hashtag to the stars.
Lead to greater issues.
Yeah.
Woxic even pulling out the AWP on the A side.
You got this, NBP.
Is something I'd like to see here. Be it Ivy, be it these T-Con picks. Let's see where he puts his sniper. Decent spawn as well for it.
Why is everyone saying to add this emoji? What is it? No, bro! Why did I click that?
Stair's been trying to get aggressive over here towards main, but Wakadia so often playing ahead of all this util here to kind of try and shut that down. Now Stair seems aware of this and will land the spam to find him in that cubby. Common position for Wakadia in these A hits.
Oopsie.
Flashes are good and they try to play through it right in to Stair.
Oh! Stör quadra kill right against a full board AURORA.
Looking for the ace. This would come from nowhere.
Yo, new CEO, I hope you're seeing this, bro.
For the longest time, this guy was the most consistent piece of Astralis, so entrusted with a bit.
I hope you're paying Stör well. Nah, this guy.
Stair answers the call.
Okay.
W dude.
Now it can mean something.
Lul.
Never too late to show up here for Stair. Looking for a 5-round half, back-to-back wins. Putting AURORA's money in the mud. Sick ace out of Stair.
That's Stör.
It's a really, really pretty sequence. It's a round that leaves you feeling good if you're Astralis. Hopefully it warms Stair up into this game a little bit.
Here we go.
They're going to get dealt another fast play out towards A. This time it's in a
what is going on?
For Astralis. Stops AURORA in
the
their
max
tracks.
they can get is 5. Maybe this is all too late a little bit. Sheesh.
Back to the drawing board in an awkward 2v5. Going for that fast A play kind of cost you everything. You have no util left to throw here other than these smokes, and everywhere you go, you're at a disadvantage. So this is going to take something really special if AURORA are to try and find a way back in. Round decided in seconds.
Am I toxic for cheering against Astralis, bro? Low-key after the HLDBT awards, like we were all like drinking, like Hooksy, Stör, Jobby, Steven. Low-key, we had a fun time.
Saving here, not a bad idea.
Scheiße. But it's AURORA, bro, like.
May as well send Woxic in and see what he can do. Wakadia is looking to get out with the gun.
Sheesh.
Woxic will fall, and so Astralis, all right, they're shooting for the stars. They're looking for 5 at the end of this CT half. Can they get there? They've broken AURORA's money. This AK is the only thing AURORA are going to have.
It's best they can muster. And it has to be enough. 4 straight. It's the aim of the game here for Astralis in their dying
What the fuck? Look at
stage
Santaris.
2.
He's playing with a towel on top of his mouse. That's crazy. How much are you sweating? Is he scared of sweat going inside of the peripheral, aka the mouse? Is he trying to avoid water damage?
Can't get ahead of yourselves.
I've never seen anyone do that.
You need every round you can get. CT side is where you're meant to do your best work here on Train, and so even 5, the best
Harry
Astralis
Farrell?
can get,
What is that?
still might not be enough, but at this point, they've just got to hope Hooksy plays ahead of all this util out towards
STARLADDER, that's new tech.
Has to get a
It's like a frothy grip on the Batman
with
record.
that early clash, a 5v4 found for Astralis.
You know.
It looks like Aurora just want to respond by playing down in towards
Like a towel
B.
that soaks up all the sweat.
Respecting this smoke. Magic picked up on the other side of the map. They play it down in through the ramp, and they'll get chewed up. No chance for Jota, surely all
Guys,
alone.
what is this?
In a sea of Astralis players, he's looking to thread the needle. Plays it through the B side.
1v5 for Jota. Maybe winnable.
Don't know how, won't come to matter. Astralis able to chain together 4.
I mean,
they've given themselves a lifeline, but the
don't be too hopeful, Astralis, guys.
In this second half. They've got
don't be too hopeful. The last time they got fucked in the ass on their CT side. Sorry, on their T side. Last time they could only edge out 1 round. So I don't know, bro. Running that Swift nurturing the second half, which could be the last half of this BO3. Loser goes home. And then we have one last game of the day. Yeah. For everyone who's clueless, the last game of the day is another elimination game. Alright? And it will be between Tyloo, the last Chinese team at the CS2 Major. Huge fan base. We already saw some fans in the crowd. But here it comes. Against, and again, one of these teams will be eliminated. Against Lee Kui. Oh, boys. In a BO3 elimination game. Sorry, China. But I need Liquid to win, bro. They've had so much awareness these past years. Bad result after bad result. It is time for a change. And it starts today. Yep. It starts today. Have you not what? Have you considered not drinking coffee, bro? Come on. 9. Never. If I feel so good after it, why would I stop? Locking spawn. How? China number 1. Yeah, we will see. Could be an exciting game, bro, because Liquid is known for choking. Pick'ems? We don't talk about pick'ems in the stream. I got cooked in stage 1, bro. Like, what?
Astralis trying to helm a very unlikely comeback as they make last grasp for the Major in stage 2. On the back foot in a big way, so that's 7-1 down. They go on a streak to close out that first half, but Aurora now get to move on to the comfort side, the CT side of Train. Winning the pistol suddenly game's right back on.
Let's go. Astralis must win the pistol.
They can run away with this, and those couple of rounds down the stretch for Astralis will mean nothing.
Astralis Ultras are still locked in. Scared that their favorite team goes home.
Lots of nades, but getting through this kill box of Ivy against US.
Jota.
It's the first step. Jota pushed back by the Molotov. Astralis surge forwards. First staging taken, but they've got a lot more to do.
Here they come
into this A bomb site. 2 players trying to
Aurora seems very fucking ready. Look at the minimap. They are all here. Okay, Major with the double. What?
With a double headshot
Dede pulling through. Vicaria Dooley's power position. Will Device consider? I don't know if he knows. Device does not have the bomb, so he's chilling. Hooksy
with the
May try to edge out the plant.
Doesn't take this as a time to close in. Wakadia has to check for Device.
Wow!
He'll get found out straight away.
Santaras in the 1v3, 2 left.
First tap lands.
Oh my god.
Javi
had a chance to finish that round there.
Device closing in for the backstab. Put Santaras down. And ASTRALIS keeps streaking them together. They're up to 5 in a row now. Pistols secured, and this
I just want a close game, boys.
Up.
Okay, maybe we've got something interesting here for ASTRALIS. An unlikely entrance here into Train. A map that has done them nothing but disservice this season.
AURORA at the plant.
Their last 2 maps on
We
it.
will force fight.
Losses to AURORA, trying to buck the trend like the Turkish
Well played,
side did on
Here we go.
We got this force by first.
Oh, Major said, let's go. It's very hard for them, guys. Among the hardest maps, they're playing the hardest T side. Come on, boys. My aim is on fire right now. Let's go. W. Okay, Major. Okay, Dede.
Lots of util used by AURORA.
My aim is on fire. He's 8 and 7.
ASTRALIS to the
Whoa, 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 whoa. Misclick,
Like the quote you just saw from Maja there as well, right? Knowing that, sure, ASTRALIS might have just found the pistol, but they are on the hardest half, especially for this team in this head-to-head. T-side Train can very quickly start to feel like a nightmare, and so you're hinging on the fact that when those rifles come out, AURORA can just get back to their winning ways. I'm just not trying to put too much pressure on the team just yet.
Chubby.
Now 5v4 in this round, not a bad way to start with your force, and they're going to remain mobile with it. Get the stack assembled out here on A in
Only
time.
one.
Magisk Stare.
3 on 3, Major.
Are they ready for Maja?
Okay.
Third piece out through the pop dog removed.
Voxic Scout alive, though.
Voxic Scout has been a problem
Had a highlight last game
for ASTRALIS, but not in this round. Device gets rid of it.
Guys, Vicaria 1v3. He is in a good position if they don't go B here.
Well, they check.
Great position, actually. Holy shit. Isolate the bomb.
That's the bomb given away.
Can he isolate the 1v1s?
Wakadia boxed into the
Picks up the Mech 10. Low-key, is that the better weapon in this situation? Yeah, back to 5-7.
Time's running low for ASTRALIS, and they've got to close in. They've got to deal with Wakadia.
Insta wraparound may catch ASTRALIS off guard. Is that turtle clock working? No, it ain't. Oh, bad aim though. 10 seconds. Vicaria just tried to play time. 10 seconds.
Just rushing down together. They keep the pressure on.
Hearts racing in that round. Felt like he was dodging them at every step on the headshot angle. Give him a rifle. That feels like a round win for AURORA, but ASTRALIS continue on this unlikely path, evening up the score.
Should have ducked RL, yeah. Voxic would have won
6
that.
rounds straight across 2 halves. One more eco to make it easy. This is going to be ASTRALIS in the lead for the first time this map.
AURORA pistols only. But it's some upgraded pistols. We saw what 5.7s can do last round. A-stack gamble. Imagine a kebab right now. Oh, look, I'm hungry.
And if they win this round, it's the first time in the entire series they've been in the lead.
Vicaria.
Constantly playing catch-up, constantly playing from the back.
Bam! Scheiße.
Been a while since they really remembered what winning feels like, but something going here, and it's feeling very, very similar to when they attempted that comeback at the tail end of Nuke. They hit this point in the game where they really get dialed in.
Okay, okay.
They didn't have the longevity for it back on that previous one, right? Just getting shut out in a 24-round game. Can it be a different story here on Train? This next round will be very telling.
Yeah, this would be shocking for AURORA.
Are they doing the impossible?
Right? They had full control. They had everything to play for. They still do here, coming into CT side gun rounds. But they may be feeling a bit uncomfortable right now.
ASTRALIS Ultras locked in. More locked in than ever. This is the first time they can cheer for their team at the major. They have all this energy saved up from all these years. You love to see it.
Voxic Orb makes an appearance. ASTRALIS start hard towards B. Stair lurking in main.
I mean, we've been getting a lot more mileage out of Device on this map. It's night and day between this and Nuke. So this would be a great time for Voxic to arrive in good form, good fashion with that AWP.
Here they come. It's a quick one. Oh, ASTRALIS, are you sure about this one?
In this round as he's left out of the action.
Major gets caught with his pants down. How?
Round is already over.
Didn't expect the fast ASTRALIS.
It's just ugly for Maja.
Damn, okay. ASTRALIS not afraid to go fast.
Pulls out nades when he's getting rushed through a smoke. He didn't see Abby up close, but What else could you expect?
Guys, all these rounds are so meaningful, bro.
Explosive.
The last time they only won 1 round on their T side.
Another round as this streak just looks to continue. 8 rounds in a row for Astralis.
Yeah, this was 7-1 to Aurora's favor.
Just an absolute capitulation.
Disgusting.
Could not have seen this coming.
Terrorists win. Astralis now emboldened as their lead grows. They're making a big grasp for victory on a map that has been anything but kind to them this season. But you can feel the whole nature of the game's changed, right? Aurora anticipating the
Vicaria.
slower,
It's the
less
easiest
confident
half, bro.
Astralis from earlier on, and that's
Second
further
Aurora
from the
timeout.
truth right now.
Yeah, not getting any respect with a round like that. Hooksy classic, just aggressive, cool, using Mac 10s well.
Guys, I'm
And
praying
now
for
Astralis
Liquid
has
after
all the money
this.
in the world here to break through on this T side, so the job gets harder for Aurora. Burn a second timeout.
Here we go.
Woxic,
times,
known
we
to
got this, lock
sometimes
in.
really be a passive AWP, be a guy throwing utility, setting up his team. That's what he was doing on T side of this map. Wasn't really ever looking for entries past that 7-1 streak.
Here we go.
And so I really want to see him try and get involved and be the difference maker here for Aurora.
Full by
Try
Aurora.
and force an advantage. Something that Aurora desperately need at this point in the game. He's got the tool for the job. Astralis getting no harassment here. Stair is coming through this smoke.
Oh, risky to play through, but
Lol.
Woxic on the line, firing off, denies that lurk.
Going.
It's an acceleration
Back to back
towards
A.
B.
A
Wakadia
pop.
this time, better prepared for
Vicaria
it.
gets one this time.
Rotates
Already
down,
much
right,
better
but
than the
they're
last
covered
round.
Now by the util.
No rush.
Astralis grind to a bit of an awkward
Lol.
hole here. It's only Yabi in the
What
side.
is that, Silver
Manages to
Flash?
try and get in with the bomb, and as Yabi goes looking for space, playing it
Lol.
forward, he'll get picked up.
3v2
Device
flank
Sword
coming in.
fires off for a
Magisk in
double on the
trouble.
flank, but it's
1v3.
only Magisk now. 1v3. Here's Jota on the ramp.
Major win on
This is
Magisk.
a 1v1 in front of him. He's going to take it cleanly.
2 left.
No one else was moving in for Aurora.
Major and Woxic.
Magisk
She's standing in the
steals
smoke.
himself
Ah,
away, buying as much time
what?
as possible, but as he
What?
runs in through the smoke, Magisk got
I thought we had vision there. Woxic.
has
What?
the
Why is it not
advantage.
dodging?
Oh, Magisk all day. A huge 1v3, and the streak continues for Astralis.
They just can't be stopped. 9 rounds in a row, and you're
Magisk
winning clutches like
1v3.
that. Aurora, too quick
Insane
to try
repositioning.
and chase that down. As Jota rushes, his team smoked off. They can't assist. They have no information. And he gives
Wow.
Magisk the kill back into the round. Such an important clutch. Ready to give up.
How are they doing this on
Astralis.
T side?
But they're demanding a third map right now. What? Playing like it. That was Woxic's best round yet on the AWP as well. 2 kills, including the 5v4. Everything we asked for.
Astralis.
Aurora have to dial it up. Oh, what?
Did
Xantares
Sturgis,
gets
Xantares, peak
beat.
Xantares?
I mean, you can just feel how much faith Astralis have right now. They're looking so energized. This was a team that had their head in their hands for 10 rounds straight, it felt like.
Okay.
One back from the Woxic Orb.
Woxic, yeah, play aggressive. He knows they're not in main. Stairs dead. No armor.
2v4,
no
2v4.
chance. Hooksy burns through him. Woxic couldn't get to position in time, and with that, they lose the
Vicaria Maja.
Wakadia up close, but I mean, even attempting this round feels like it's coming from a
Come
place
on.
of desperation for Aurora,
Vicaria.
who are quickly running out of chances on train. Damage comes
Too
in.
late though, but
Will
still
get
good.
Device off after he's planted that bomb.
Vicaria.
Want to try this. Util out of Wakadia.
Good Molotov, clears that
Just falls a
position.
little shy, forces Yabi on a slightly more passive angle.
Lol,
and here's his
sizzle.
tag there in the molly.
6-7 HP,
Wakadia
nice.
moves in.
1v2 for Major.
Recover this, but Hooksy there to
Hooksy
take
double.
it all away.
What
The
is
captain
this?
with 4 and Astralis in form.
It's supposed to be flawless on CT side for AURORA.
Look at the difference in play here for Astralis.
Not one round
AURORA
one.
Were bringing this to the 7-1. They were playing with no respect, super aggressive rounds. Then they
Final
slowed
time
down.
on Fabre.
It let Astralis back in. Astralis are not playing cautious or considerate on this T-half. They are throwing themselves at AURORA, looking for this upset on the second map.
Fury, that's not your son though, right?
A map they were done for.
Oy, oy, oy.
But 10 rounds in a row for Astralis, an undeniable comeback.
Lock in.
And AURORA, not even close.
How will you
Losing
ask
that
that?
1v3 to Magisk was the way back in. And they even fumbled that.
Yeah, it's just so unthinkable. I mean, this is a map that since Hooksy joined the squad, they've only been able to win twice ever. A map that has caused them nothing but problems, is anything but stable. And they do it after a 7-1 opener from AURORA. 7 might be all they get. Astralis looking to end this with one hell of a streak. 5v4 delivered by Device, who's really found his voice again on this AWP.
Yeah, he
Bring
was
it back,
like
AURORA.
Remember those first few rounds? Missed orb shots,
CT
missed
side is
opportunities,
fucking easy, bro.
opening deaths.
Especially against Astralis.
And then he goes for the fight that Woxic never attempted in the T side.
got lucky,
A
they got
quick
lucky.
pick out main, finds the scout. Device, right when you're ready to give up, reactivates alongside Hooksy, top of the server.
Time to stop playing games. Time to stop playing games.
Coming
18
off
and
the
9
back of a
Hooksy. Are we taking the
huge
piss?
4-kill round.
Min on the clock.
Put
I wanted a
Astralis
close game.
in
I
the
didn't want Astralis to
conversation.
win. Lock in.
4v4, not out of the woods in this round, but you'll notice utility is a miss. AURORA have nothing. No kits.
What a chop, Tech 9.
No nades. No way to stop anything from Astralis.
Now you're left relying on individuals,
40
and it's
seconds.
individuals who have all been struggling for a very long time.
AURORA doesn't know. Is this fake? Is this real?
Major looking to be the first point of contact out here towards Ivy.
Could be a fake. Could be
Captain
real.
gonna have to put the team on his back. Major
Major!
on that
Not ready
swing,
for that.
falls straight away. And Astralis come creeping ever closer
Jota,
to this
Jota!
end
Nice!
to this
No,
map
needed
point.
to.
Stair
2v3,
with the backstab
Santaras in the clutch.
connects. 3
Santaras
versus
usually
2.
always got entry.
Ball
Now we
looking
see him
to
in the
go down,
clutch.
and Stair still hungry for even
1v3.
more.
If Magisk
Been
can 1v3,
electric
so
ever
can
since that
Santaras.
ace.
Never mind. 50 HP.
What can Santaras even hope to do here?
Damage GG.
Device on the line, Stair nearby, ready to trade. Will pick up that first. He heard Stair trying to get in position as well. Chasing down this kill, Stair will stop him. And his stairway back in.
Map point for Astralis. A flawless T-side.
To Astralis.
Just multi-kill
Make it
after
make
multi-kill
sense.
from different players on Astralis.
They look destroyed when they were down 7-1, knowing our T-side is going to be cooked.
Device finding opening
How?
kills. It's like a
The
different
coach
team
was
right now.
looking away.
I don't even know what changed in this game for Astralis. But
The manager of Astralis probably already bought flights.
To bed right now.
So they're a few bucks
11
cheaper.
rounds in a row.
What
Ready
is
to
this?
close.
I mean, this is an AURORA who have always had problems in high-pressure situations.
Voxic.
It's not uncommon to sometimes
Brisbane
just see
entry.
this team fall apart when the pressure's truly on, and believe me, it is now. This was meant to be a comfortable series. You even saw what Major was saying to the team to open up this second half.
5 map points.
It's Astralis on the T side, the hardest half for
One
them.
mistake, AURORA, and you're chopped.
AURORA thought they had this one in the bag.
Not
Yeah,
one
Magic said
CT
at
round
halftime,
1.
My aim's on fire.
On the
He's
most
had one
CT side
kill
map.
in this CT side.
That's disgusting. Santaras, please.
And it's not like anyone else has made his job easier. Complete capitulation. Jota, no defense of this B site.
Nice goal jam combo.
Positions change now as Woxic orbs upper. Magis got tagged by him on Ivy earlier. He's still here. Ready
50
to lurk
seconds.
at a moment's notice, but it
Device
will be a late
taking the
play
bomb
as
towards-
Astralis look for an execute
Probably
on this
B.
bomb site.
Major, don't rotate to A.
AURORA, positions looking good right now.
Major, stay on B.
Baited by the fake, the util thrown
That's
out
a
by
fake.
2 players of Astralis.
Last round it wasn't a fake. Now it is.
Here and they're going to
These
overcompensate.
mind games.
They dismantled the beast.
Stay locked in. Vicaria. Vicaria.
Yeah. Stairs kill will complicate
3v5.
matters.
We're going to map number.
Astralis
Wait.
going to go 12 in a row to close out Train.
Tries to
and keep
bail off
this
the upshot, not
series
happening.
burning. 15 seconds left. Time
10 seconds. Who has the bomb? Hooks has the bomb. Nice. 1v3 Voxy, 7 seconds. Needs to insta-plant. Gets it.
They'll give him a bomb plant. Can he run back?
Can he 1v3 like Magus?
Up on the line. Woxic shuts him down. And streak broken. AURORA finally wins something on Train.
Yeah, after 11 rounds in a row, doesn't it just feel too late? This was ASTRALIS in a very similar position back on Nuke. They brought it back to the last round of Reg, still couldn't close.
It's maybe too late.
AURORA need to one-up that now. But it is
final timeout
round,
taken of this regulation.
Where time decides for ASTRALIS.
All 6 timeouts burnt.
Unbelievable we've had, and there's still more tricks, still more turns.
What is he saying? Turkey, yeah? Turkey. What does that mean?
Showing from Woxic in this round, who's struggled to be in the right place on the AWP. But maybe that could be something to look forward to.
Fabre says, yes, something's working. Come on, man. We can still turn it around. We still have a chance. Let's go. W Fabre, bro.
They've been trying to rally the troops in that timeout. It is the stance of
am I a good reader?
Turn this around.
All right, here we go. Oh, the bird gave him 3 Auge.
Telling themselves, or can they prove it? A lot of respect from both teams. No one really making a grasp for info in this round. ASTRALIS are quite happy with that. Gives them a tremendous deal of freedom to move around the map here, and with AURORA kind of flying blind, you're forced to burn through some of this early util to the point where they really don't have anything left to try and take the pace out of this round.
Jota.
They're at the full mercy of whatever ASTRALIS decide to run.
45 seconds.
Fast play out in AWARDS.
Jota goes down. Major, please.
GG. Up through Ivy.
Unless the rest does extra work. 3v5.
The inevitable. Woxic
1 is not enough.
The wrong way.
Oh
Shot
man.
in the back, and
Xantares 1v4.
looking to get this done.
Map point.
Xantares in a box, fully surrounded, and a dead man.
How the fuck did they do that? Keep in mind, this is elimination. AURORA is looking at this game. I can't believe what I just saw.
Caused them nothing but problems. An insane comeback from 7.
Actually against all odds.
Stop AURORA at 8.
I hope that AURORA doesn't go full tilted into this last map.
In the water in this series.
You for damn sure know that ASTRALIS is going in with some confidence. They just made an impossible comeback. They should have been eliminated already. Sheesh, Alter. Sheesh. Guys, it is disgusting. You see this like 1 round? It was 7-1 for AURORA. I cannot believe it. I actually can't. I actually can't. Sheesh. Here we go.
Eliminations right there, and this is the map that decides
who's gonna go home.
Goes home.
An
AURORA
impossible
Train
T-side from ASTRALIS. They gotta be hyped now.
To come if this series goes
imagine now they just get completely cooked.
See Xantares starting things off in good form. You want him with
nice Major.
Major gonna open this pistol round as ASTRALIS.
Nice Xantares.
Tempo.
Give me one more.
Of Train.
Give me one more, please.
The first couple of fights, can Magis claw back lost ground? He's in with the first.
Nice Voxic.
Balanced after the fact that this one's starting to get away from ASTRALIS fairly dominantly. It's just Device.
1v4 for Device. This is winnable. Scheiße. Alright, why did he get clapped like that?
Window smoke there on a fast con push, but didn't feel like it would have made much difference. Anyway, AURORA slam ASTRALIS in the pistol round.
NT.
A map that frankly, both teams have had trouble on, so it really is open for the taking.
No plan. Did they get a plant?
Trust in Aurora's individuals more.
No.
But if there's one thing we know
They
about
can't force
Aurora,
buy.
it's a team that can get tilted. It's a team that can get in their head. So that's why Madge is bringing some hype.
What did he say? What did he say?
Bring his troops back in line.
Furious.
To close this series.
We need you.
ASTRALIS trying to stay cold and calculated. At least with evidence that they can win.
Last chance on the prediction. F5, you don't see it.
After a 7-1 comeback on train.
We are fucking them.
Flying out of Palace here. Jota
True.
has 0 support, so we need a couple of kills out of Jota.
He is right, though.
ASTRALIS will get CT control with a rifle and a bomb plant.
Only 1 kill on the pistol.
Longer they wait, though, the closer Aurora gets. Smoke in the Palace will not stop them.
Santaris. This should be a round where Aurora just farms. No deductions, nobody dying.
We're going to be feeling a little bit cold for Aurora at the end of train. Jota, Magic, and Wakadi all only managed 3 kills in that second half. Oof. And so, kind of feels important that they get a good start under their belts here if they want to shake off the rough feeling that might be hanging over them right now.
Turning for Xantares.
Flawless, please, flawless.
Assist Jota. They combine for 4 kills, make it all 5.
Almost flawless.
So Aurora, no issue with the ante, but here's where the true test starts. ASTRALIS T-side, Hooksy masterclass back on train. Was calling some very up-tempo rounds, and all of the players performing under his banner. Multi-kills galore from Stare, Hooksy, Device, and even Magisk with a clutch.
Here we go.
So let's see this mid-take.
ASTRALIS streak starting now. Let's see it, buddy.
Oh, they fight it dry, and they'll get the reward for it.
Chill.
Woxic and Xantares picked up out in the window.
They beat the smoke.
Hooksy.
Red carpet rolled out in this first rifle round, 5v3 like that. You don't get it every day.
Hooksy's fine.
Bully Hooksy out here in top
Bro, what is this duel?
Harass him, but he's just wasting your time right now while the rest of ASTRALIS move into position.
Oh, Jota tried to edge it. Good kill, though.
Into the open. Gets out with his one. And
Jota
tries his hand and
gets
out
out
the ladder. And that's going to see him wounded, brought down low.
3v4 minute remaining. Flash.
Awkward. Hooksy up short like this. All players have rotated into A. Device finds his second kill, and the bomb is already out of there.
So bad.
Info on Madge, they know both players' positions now. ASTRALIS
2v3 ASTRALIS.
This B bomb site.
Sneaking into B, free side.
Aurora, it was a good rotation.
That's a game time, boys. Don't have question mark, question mark, question mark. They have to.
By remaining active in middle.
We're too far away.
And so ASTRALIS have a plan B in mind. Maybe around we just see Aurora save in positions too far gone. So nice entrance to the gun
Rest in
round
peace,
here
the giveaway,
for
bro.
ASTRALIS.
That hurts my heart.
Just death roll in middle.
We gotta get one giveaway, boys. Like, come on, man. Like, 113, oh, $4,000, $3,000 giveaway. No. Hey, 3K. It's not 4K, bro. Oh my god.
Looking at ASTRALIS and their odds on this one, it feels like really would be the time to have a bit of impact found for Yabi. Even on the win in train, he wasn't much of a contributing factor. He's had a pretty strugglesome time at this major. Player who has high highs, but also very low lows, and kind of swings wildly between the two of them. Consistency's always been a bit of a problem for Yabi, especially inside of this ASTRALIS squad.
Yeah, it does feel like since Stouts
Here we go, both teams full by, really important round.
Dropped off a little bit more, even though initially there was an uptick with Stare getting more star rolls and Yabi being put into more anchor positions on CT side. But hard to maintain those numbers in difficult spots. However, I'm in agreement. I don't think he's done anything mind-blowing at this major by any means.
No, for real.
I just think Hooksy played a really good game, as well as cooling some nice rounds back on train, but getting those fantastic Hooksy games back-to-back is a real rarity for ASTRALIS. He's usually good for one.
Chill. It's not 2019 anymore. Who remembers G2 Hoaxy?
Some aggression here.
What an era.
Xantares and Jota double set up over a ramp, but an awkward death for
45.
Xantares as he struggles to track the
nice
Jota, who holds the line. Here's Magic.
3 on 3, 50 seconds.
Wow. Palace, Jota still good for even more.
Get the fourth. You're disgusting, bro.
Jota. 4 kills found as he answers the call, and this round stalls out for Astralis.
Thank you.
It's just
Thank you. Thank you.
Moving in.
Fucking Jota, bro.
Out of jungle.
Nah, let me get some. Nah.
Fantastic scenes for Jota. You hope that's a sign of things to come.
Brother.
It's a problem poised on that A bomb site for Astralis, that's for sure. Definitely a scary place to be with Xantares always on quick rotation, but now Jota putting up a huge multi-kill.
Colby, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Furkan, thank you for the tier 1.
Going up and over.
Thank you.
Sending Astralis back under.
Hook's not happy with that one.
Moment of brilliance that will make Astralis second guess these A hits. And will even force a timeout early in this T side.
Very early timeout. Bruh. Why don't you want Astralis to win? Because I want Aurora to win. Next game, I am really one-sided though. Next game, because this game I would also be, Astralis does deserve it too. You know? I would feel bad if Astralis loses, I would feel bad if Aurora loses. But next game, I need Liquid to win, bro.
Able to open things up. We look to Jota again.
Liquid full depressed. I need them slightly happy, bro.
All across the map, it's chaos here. You've split the defense as well. And with
I like the Liquid guys a lot.
Success out towards B. Pressure is on for Aurora.
2v2.
It's now that Xantares might be regretting trying
Stir
that
with the
window
Deagle, bro. I'm
fight to
telling you,
open
he
up the
always
round.
gets one.
He's low on health. The only player over here towards A. He takes an aggressive line. This is
Oh
the
no,
bomb out
oh
here in
no,
Palace.
oh no. Xantares,
has to be clean
I'm
with
telling
it.
you,
Can't
he's
sustain
disgusting
the
with
shot.
Deagle.
And so a nice
His second
free
Deagle kill. The
Really
value on
the
this
health
dude.
being the difference maker. He put Stare down to 11 HP.
From 0-3
One bullet
to winning that round
and
himself.
Scene, they get to rotate around the world.
Sheesh.
It's the penny drop for Wakadia. He's considering a move over. The longer it goes without the bomb planted, the more you can perhaps feel that Astralis are getting tricky, and yes, they are. Back to that B site, Wakadia with a wrong read.
This is really giving Aurora a taste of their own medicine.
Wakadia chilling on A.
Getting tricky with it in the mid-round in this 2v1.
Oh, nine.
Putting distance between yourself and Wakadia. He's just on the wrong side of the map here, so
Oh, nine.
that really should be enough for Astralis.
Astralis is great on the rotates.
Well, he has to check A, and yeah, now the penny drops.
This is a very, very punishing round, bro.
Unfortunately, and
So much money lost.
his best move.
We even had 5 kits. Oh, hell
Gamble
no.
that does not pay off here as Astralis get a second round off of Stare and Device in a very chaotic situation. Wheels come off in that round. Astralis chase short. They chase out.
I quote Major a few seconds ago. We fuck them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Funny Barry with the 25 gifted subs. Are you mad? Hearts in the chat, bro. Terrorists win. Does that work? Thank you, Mr. Funny Barry, bro.
Chaos prevails. And Aurora's money under the microscope. Looking like they still want to buy around 2 guns.
Thank you.
First a chat to talk it over.
Faber on the mic. Early timeouts used. Both coaches know. This game is decided early.
So we're
Smoke device,
Walk's
Ozempic.
name, so perhaps some expectation that this AWP was saved on A.
Smoke device.
And trying to find out where it's going to start. More than enough options here for Woxic. And again, one of these situations where Just want to see him at the
Loser goes home, boys.
Here for Aurora, making the opening play.
Here we go. Oh shit.
So he shall. It feels like ASTRALIS have called the perfect round already. Yes, they're going into a
bomb towards B. Major is losing the IGL duel right now. They keep out calling us. Still winnable though, but it's gonna be hard. What a fucking spray!
How much more
great double
was he expected to do? 4v3. Gets out with his double. He's teed up the rest of Aurora to try and make this round happen. And in amidst all the madness, Matchup plays his hand through the market all alone. Feeds a kill to Device. There's a backstab brewing. Buy a bit of time for Jota, as right now he embarks on one hell of a flank.
Backstab.
And stalls out
comes quite early. The bomb is not planted.
Out here in mid, Magisk just
bomb is dropped on site.
All on his lonesome.
Crowd, shut your bitch ass up.
Open in the
Device.
B-side.
Consider Sid. Careful, bro. You're not winning there with an MP9.
Early here with no bomb down. Don't need to jump the gun. Wakadi has given you faith.
Just wait, Aurora. Just wait. Wait, Magisk.
But ASTRALIS are waiting for their third piece to join them before they do anything.
40 seconds. Magisk was taking so long.
Soured the mood here for Aurora.
Oh man, just MP9s, bro.
Voxic
Orb needs to get a lot. Those MP9s.
Voxic needs to catch the cross.
Hard to make them useful.
Who's going to go for the package?
25 seconds.
Device picks a position.
No utility for the T's. They would do anything for smoke right now.
ASTRALIS making up their mind now.
Jota won't get Kobe'd.
Jota doesn't move.
10 seconds.
Bomb on default.
Here we go.
Pressure on Aurora.
Retake activates now. Oh no. Alright.
Oh, Hooksy. Lovely sequence to seal the deal on this, and Voxic trying
How was that not even close?
They're giving chase. Device is coming for only the leg. This AWP is now in jeopardy. Device keeping the pressure on. Are the rest of ASTRALIS going to continue in this hunt? They want to try and knock out the AWP.
They want the AWP. They want that AWP.
Aurora going to have in this next round. Voxic can't part ways with it.
There's nowhere to go. Nowhere safe.
Nice. He's chilling. Bomb doesn't kill him, right?
Oh, I don't know. 4 hell.
Oh my god. Oh my god, imagine.
Close as it comes here for Voxic, but he saves the AWP.
AURORA!
Still don't really like
AURORA!
Playing though in the market.
AURORA!
MP9 stay contact.
Come on, baby, we are locked.
Is the AWP to hold across from a short player, from a side player. Voxic can snipe.
We fucking got this, bro. We should have won it 2-0, bro.
And he's holding flank.
We are taking what we deserve.
There for Aurora. They got very paranoid with the slowdown.
Xantares tilted. Classic.
Wakadi's double is in vain.
This is a Voxic round. Voxic as AWP. Rest is equal.
ASTRALIS now favored on the odds.
Some upgraded pistols.
It's a sign of the times.
Oh, Voxic is on the right side. We are all on the right side. For once we gamble right, then it's on our fucking eco, bro.
Voxic's AWP fires off, but it's going to get caught. The trade found, and no one there, no one alive to pick it up. ASTRALIS.
It's like you open 3 weapon cases, high risk, high reward, and then all of a sudden you open 1 revolver case, and then you get the gold. Let that simmer. Let that simmer, bro.
So cleanly that hero.
Need the red, then you get the red.
To play a part.
It's that team knife as well coming out of spawn.
Team knife? We're trolling, right?
So
Xantares, tilt clicking.
It's getting a little bit scary here for Aurora right now. Feel something brewing.
Yeah, I mean, it's
calm down. Calm down, bro.
Aurora squad in.
Here we go.
Their final games to see
W crowd.
Xantares, the star of this team, go quiet and oftentimes have some of his worst performances. And right now, he's had a really, really rough start. You see him trying to play confident, trying to be involved off the rip, but so often it hasn't really been to his benefit.
Come on.
Definitely want more mileage out of Xantares.
How do we not win train?
As the star at the center of Aurora.
Guys, if we lose this round,
think about Nuke,
we are going to be full fucking tilted, bro.
How clean that game was until...
AK and maybe GG.
ASTRALIS pulled a little cosmetic comeback.
Win this fucking round and we may be good. Xantares.
Oh, the swing early, but caught by that lower wrap. It's a big double from Yabi.
Oh,
We've been waiting for this guy to fully arrive in the silver.
What?
And here he is.
Somehow he got one though. 1v2. Major.
Seal the deal here and now.
These guys are all terrible.
Control the
Sorry.
AK. Bomb lost out in top mid. It falls to Magisk versus Maggia.
Major versus Magisk.
And Maggia hears him every step of the way. Still can't deal with him. Time and time again in these clutches, Magisk has proven to be a very safe pair of hands.
And if you weren't doubting your tournament life already, you certainly are now. Maggia puts down a clutch that felt on rails for him. All the info, straight up duel. Magisk jumps in and plucks the round out of the palm of AURORA's hand. A Yabby triple.
Oh my God.
Still AURORA made it
7
interesting,
HP.
but not interesting enough. This is ASTRALIS streaking now, 4 straight on the T side. This is an AURORA that is starting to doubt it. And you know these players, the mechanically skilled players of AURORA, hate to see Maggia lose a round like that.
We are fucking them. Major set after being up
1-0. At times in this year, it felt like his team didn't fully trust him, didn't fully believe his calls.
Lock in, boys. Please lock in, bro.
And you know, arguably at times for good reason, right? Struggling to break through and win a playoff match for months. But if this is AURORA coming crumbling down,
AURORA!
then they could have just made this game an email back on train.
We're locked. Bomb towards A. Jota is here once again. It's a bad call. But guys, is it a gamble? Any IGLs in the chat? IGLs in the chat. Like, is Hooksy this mastermind right now? Or is it just like fitty? Like, what's going on? Like, we keep guessing wrong. Always on the wrong side. Always.
In the wrong place. So the hope of winning this partial round.
I swear we're being a little bit unlucky right now, that's for sure.
They lose Antares out there on an island in middle. And Hooksy just farming up against these pistols.
Nice.
Couple of kills back for Wakadia. It's him and Jota trying to make this interesting. But Jota knowing about Magisk flushing them out. And success only comes in streaks for ASTRALIS.
Right, gotta start now, AURORA. I mean, these are your last couple of chances here on the CT side, on the favored half of a...
Why are we throwing these faces, bro? We're doing fine.
Season.
Like,
AURORA, sorry, ASTRALIS playing
his 6-6 half is still on the fucking table, bro.
Great T side.
No.
ASTRALIS, they've been the masters of the mid round in this match, right? That slowdown on the B bomb site, the reset in the 2v1 against Wakadia. Some of the calls they've pieced together, while simple, have just been perfect solutions to AURORA.
Shout out to Zasha.
Double orb coming into this round for the Turks, and gotta hit hard here.
Come on.
Or this is gonna be a dominant T side.
Block in Turkey, I believe.
I'm just getting real concerned as well whenever we see on the cams, like,
double orb setup.
So frustrated.
Fabre is cooking something up.
The top performer in this entire series still, in spite of the loss.
One orb on B, one orb on A. We're playing default. No more gambling. Fabre says, no more gambling, boys.
But if he's,
we're playing default. We are the better players.
A little tilted here on the arrival of map 3. They were struggling to win these games even with him performing well. They're certainly not going to do it without him.
Team certainly succumbs to tilt.
Vicaria, please tell me you can orb. I mean, I know you can.
Please
hit this one. This one must hit. Else you may just get eliminated. Hit the op shot.
I mean, in a certain way, it kind of feels like ASTRALIS is playing with house money, you know? Like, they
miss the op shot.
Major journey looked like it was over.
You fly home.
A map ago, 7-1 down.
Keeping it simple again.
Hooksy mind games.
Mid fake take, and then just the
Vicaria. Round relies on him.
Smoke.
Beautifully timed smoke.
That will pose a question for ASTRALIS. Do you want to risk it?
Oh god.
They can wait it out.
That could also be bad. He may get caught off guard only there. Oh, collateral! Oh my god, Vicaria! Oh my god!
Are you joking?
Turkish Colzera. Turkish Colzera. Alright, let's calm down. But that was clean.
And at this point,
one more.
Shot he fired has been dead on.
Come on.
Is
oh my god, quadra kill. Hooksy, please come so we can get a clip.
Strikes fear into the heart of ASTRALIS.
No.
As AURORA get
Vicaria.
Okay, yeah, Wakadia felt like he was the one guy trying to keep them in this game with a couple of multi-kills, even on lost rounds, but that's something else. ASTRALIS called the bluff on that B smoke.
Quadra
they
kill.
Get skewered
They fixed it before it said Quattro. Holy collateral. That third is crazy.
And barely a counter strafe
Bam.
on that escaping shot. Cardia sends him out of this B-bomb site. Still chance on the half here to break Astralis' money going into
Holy
round 12.
reaction.
But these A hits have just been brutal.
Bro knows they need a couple more of those.
You know, wherever you go, you're going to be running into
6-6
an AWP.
needed.
They really know about what Cardi is. How do they feel about Woxix? He's
Shut up!
with his out here on triple.
Jota.
Push through.
Nice Woxix.
Hits his. The flashes are great,
He can opt
but
too.
Jota not firing off might
Nice.
actually do him well in the long run. He gets the element of surprise. The drop on the first
What?
player. Yabby there to sideline him. And they get through this A-stack.
Icardia.
Wakadia trades off the AWP. For now, the object might be
2v3 retake.
to lend an ear to Maja, who's on this backstab out through Palace.
It's winnable.
There's been a couple of fumbles for Maja in this game. This can't afford to be one of them, as he's got the element of surprise. He's got the drop on Astralis.
Maja should get a free kill on
to
device.
bring this back into a 2v2.
We don't.
There's
We
the
do have a
check on
smoke.
device.
Smoke could come in
Now
clutch.
you know where the rest of Astralis
Smoke on the
are.
bomb. Double
Get
smoke.
prepared for the CT
Oh my god.
plant. Smoke down. That's going to obscure
Need to blow
vision.
open one. That's not
Need
enough.
to break this one, but there's another
Nice.
on that bomb. And
Do we
so
have
it's
kit?
well
Yes, we
handled
do.
out of AURORA. 2 on 3. A man down. They make it happen.
Yeah, Maja
Oh
with
my
all
God.
3 as well. Forget the bomb. Astralis break the smoke, and both players from AURORA
5-6.
fighting. So big save from Maja, who's had some awkward moments, like you said. Astralis cashes the question, and none is the answer. They got to force up for this final round of the half. Game like this truly deserves an even split at halftime.
That's a tilter.
The roller coaster.
They were up so good. They had AURORA tilting.
Both teams try and survive one more day in Budapest.
Not anymore. The pace has changed. Turkey on fire.
Try and earn a 2-2 game. And hope luck of the draw guides you into stage 3.
This deagle, it's aligned like, because usually the sticker it's like.
Should be nothing in this.
What?
For
Why does
Astralis.
this
It's just
appear?
a hero Galil on Yabi.
Why does it show my old shit? Now I'm mad. The fuck?
Xantares 4 and 10 despite this late game AURORA recovery.
Yeah, he's really not been a part of it. But you hope that with his teammates keeping the game alive, it buys time for Xantares to get his head in the game again.
Got to keep eyes on middle. They know
50
that
seconds.
was a fake from Huxi.
It's just pistols, boys. 1 M4 and just pistols. Icardia,
They're
Icardia.
closing the gap. Here's
Nice.
the support. Xantares lends him a hand. Device dead as Xantares feasts on this mid play. And with the bomb away from Astralis, the hope of winning out this half has just
What
gone out
a
the window.
match.
Along with that bomb, Xantares seals the deal on this half with a hat-trick.
From a
And
train
that's
where
gonna
it
bring
looked
him
like
back into the
Astralis was going home any
conversation in
second.
this final half of play.
To a tilted AURORA at 6-3. Astralis up. Now back at 6-6. Anyone's this game. Whoever goes home is crushed. Oh man. And we have a confirmed 6-7. What a day. Running an SRF no entering the second half, which will be the last half of this BO3. Then we have one last game of the day. Team Lee Wit versus Tyloo. That's going to be another banger. Another banger. Planet, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Reef, thank you for the 9 months. Dan Quack, thank you for the 2 months. Saying hi. Hello. Robert, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Pussy on the pussy. Mr. Popechia, thank you for the 2 months. Allergic Mind, thank you for the 8 months. Kuss, 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 kuss. Woo. Mr. R. Draco, thank you for the 2 months. Kuss, 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 kuss. Poor. I'm a little bit frightened, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry for that. But I do need AURORA to win and Liquid to win. Yo, Mr. E. Bard 5. E. Bard, are you being serious? Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Should I do it? That's it, yeah. Why did X do that? I actually can't believe that. Nah. Wait, I didn't even know that meme. It's not even a big meme, like what? Like, me money, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you. Oi. Astralis Ultras locked in. Fueling up on some Coke Zero. I see a face, Jazzy. Alright.
Hello.
20 gifted if you thank you right now. 9, bro, 9. Bro. Dude, that clip is wild. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I don't even know if I can hit that move. I never practiced that move, you know what I mean?
Down to the final half. Loser going home, exiting the major far sooner than you would have liked.
Let's go, bro.
For Aurora, been a year where they've been securing playoffs, but struggling to get the silverware, struggling in high-pressure situations. For Astralis,
locked in.
It was a big achievement to even make it back to the major after years of absences for this once prestigious
Raga said, keep playing calculated here. Whip out your calc. That means calculator.
All right,
nice.
Good form, so someone is leaving heartbroken.
He's keeping it real with the boys.
Around time. Opening kill in the pistol goes the way of Astralis. Yabby hears the steps.
Give me one.
Jota's closing in. The rest of Aurora now start to arrive. Yabby's got the spot and the rotates are on their way.
Oh, Woxic tames that P250. Spotted is the bomb. Astralis all in.
Astralis all here. This is not good looking for Turkey.
With his team as they try and put these blocks to bed. They're going to do it with ease. Woxic on as well.
Almost flawless again.
It's a clinical shutdown on this A site from Astralis. Flashes on flashes.
Astralis, say we fuck them.
Perhaps just for Aurora in this series, as they have to look for yet again a recovery late in the half.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch.
Secure, I think with the dono saying 6-7, 6-7, 6-7.
Astralis, when you're least expecting them, looking to keep this series going.
Kankrai.
Did it from 7-1 down, back on
He's
train.
right. Here we go. 6. No, das ist ja. 6-7. Is Uxie fried? Why is he taking a break from jump spotting?
He said it was two teams that shouldn't be here. And, well, the stage 2 squads entering straight into the major and the top 24 have definitely had their problems. We've seen more underdogs run through this major. We've seen stage 1 teams find cleaner runs
drawing on the TV.
Into stage 3.
Speak to us, Jota. Speak to us.
Both these teams suffering that fact, falling to young, plucky squads.
Chat, at some point the lines will start going away, which is hella fucking annoying. At least that was the case in CSGO. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I did this before as well. At some point, yeah. Shut up.
I mean, for both of these squads, it's been a matter
of has a limit.
It has a limit. The games that they've lost, right? Aurora had problems closing in the BO1s to FaZe and Paravision. Same can be said for Astralis with their day 1 of the major.
So this is an Astralis looking for the full reverse sweep right from O2, and it's always one at the major, it feels like, to get away with it. Is it really going to be Astralis?
Flawless.
A team who felt they were in waning form after a strong honeymoon with
Do you think about
edition.
quitting nicotine? Don't need to quit if I never did.
And well,
buddy.
They come off of a decent event in Chengdu, right? Managing to take down Na'Vi and Mongols, and even a map off of Vitality. It's Aurora who come off of a trophy, the first in their career.
Come on.
Taking a BO5 all the way over Legacy. Xantares finally lifting a trophy at an international event.
Xantares 7 and 12. If he goes beast mode, if he goes Xantares mode, then GG.
They are slumped back in their seats. They need this gun round.
Xantares left to fight all on his lonesome out here in mid, and ASTRALIS are putting a lot of resources here to try and deal with him. They're creeping up close, so you better be ready.
Xantares are getting
pushed.
pushed.
Here
oh no, he's gonna be so tilted! What?
Oh, that's a flick and a half out of Xantares.
It's not too late for the Turkish Terminator.
Bro, and didn't Stör insta-headshot him?
They will get shut down.
Headshot M4 Xantares, bum!
Give AURORA a run for their money, and you would forget about that flick very, very quickly if this round goes against AURORA. HooXi still
1v2, no. Come on, Voxic!
Now we're into a 1v1. Voxic commits to the plan. AURORA's southpaw.
Voxic!
As he looks for a clutch to close the distance on ASTRALIS.
Nice! Iron dodge!
Got him.
Oh my god.
Rifle is sharp as hell on this guy.
Flash
3
comes
kills
in.
to keep the dream alive for AURORA. A round required.
That's how we play, bro. Show the replay of that. Look at Voxic when the flash comes in. Wichtig. Hope they caught that. No.
Keeps it simple.
Come on, man.
Just goes for the swing.
Am I allowed to go back?
Out here used by AURORA, and it's relatively early.
Stör with the tilt.
Down a round. Trying to calm their nerves after a clutch, after their first T-side round.
I want a Voxic compilation, every IRL dodge. Mods. Final timeout on ASTRALIS. Already. Voxic top performance, 13-9. HooXi on the other side.
When HooXi is your best performer, what does that mean? Shouldn't be a good sign.
Beautiful knife. Imagine trading
Still,
after
ASTRALIS hold the lead for now.
Here we go. I want to see Liquid. Finally, Liquid is after this, Habibi. Immediately after this. Liquid fighting for their life.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that can be equal parts impressive as it is concerning, right? The idea that on back-to-back maps, HooXi has had to go absolutely massive for ASTRALIS to pull up and win them.
I love this M4. But why is it so low res?
He's up for the task. He was someone who even kind of on the run-up to this major was talking about how he doesn't really buy into this idea of just making it back to one in this ASTRALIS squad is enough to celebrate.
Especially when you didn't even qualify right off of like an RMR or earning a spot. It's just based on your results throughout the season that, don't get me wrong, have been better for ASTRALIS since HooXi's addition, but still, I feel like you want the feeling of earning something, of finding success at a standout event, and the major is that event.
And so if you come here and you go out 1-3, you know, it doesn't really feel like it's done anything to remedy
50 seconds.
the downward spiral of this ASTRALIS org.
Bomb heading into B. HooXi and Device will get tested.
With the jiggle. Spots are making their
Device
way up
not
down.
on the AWP.
Allows Magis to connect one on the spam. Already
That
AURORA
kill may change the pace.
It's Voxic hot off the back of that lovely clutch. Dead first.
Where are we going?
And the round just grinds to a halt for AURORA. They're
Mage's ready to execute on B with the Mac 10.
They've been blocked on short, which is where they wanted to head. Waiting for that smoke to fade right into HooXi.
This is bad.
Can't find the
Major
trade
coming in from apps. Was?
Either, so from bad to worse here.
Don't
for AURORA.
ever do that again.
Been hanging around looking for even more, and that will eventually give one away.
3v4. 10 seconds.
Past Device.
Nice Vicaria. 1v3 for Mate.
Eventually going to get iced out. Device playing with his food, waiting for the perfect moment to strike.
Yeah, you can't let Stare die for that one, but it's fine. They kept the round.
What was that?
Worth it in the long run.
That felt discombobulated.
ASTRALIS reviving, responding to that one gun round, and because it was so
refresh.
close.
I got you, Matt. Don't say 07. All right.
Counter-terrorists win. Even heard Yabi, I think it was, saying Glock, so they're aware. ASTRALIS have got them right where they want them.
Pistols only on AURORA, not like
Barely
this.
upgrades.
You had it on train. You had it. Huh? With Anil Boxdown, this wouldn't happen. Sheesh.
Rampant, even though
Yo,
Yabi's not had
one more one of these. See what happens, bro. Like one more, see what happens. I'm being dead ass. 4v5.
If you lose Yabi, might see a panic rotate that opens up a bomb plant. That's not what Astralis need.
Major, please.
Major plays ahead of the pack.
Major, I need 1Ds from you. Don't be nervous.
It's not going to get any further than that. This bomb, nowhere to go. Yabi keeps it clean as intended. So this is 10 rounds to Astralis now. This is their best opportunity.
Make them win, Mark. What do you want me to do, bro? If I could hop on the server, we would be coming back right now, but...
in this third map, looking to eliminate AURORA in devastating fashion.
I have 1 gigabyte internet. What are we talking about?
This is around
Is Twitch showing?
For him to just showcase some individual skill on the Deagle. Keep those hands warm and get yourselves ready for this all-important rifle round.
No. They smile way too comfortably.
Time is running out for AURORA, with Astralis building upon this lead, moving ever closer to the finish line.
So we're taking the piss. Is Twitch ripping?
Xantares has had a very frustrating game, 2-5 in opening fights, so he spent a lot of
that doesn't even make any sense.
On map 3, just watching from beyond the grave, as it's been largely out of his hands.
Here we go.
Jota
lock in. Xantares with the entry. Nice. 5v4.
Xantares opening. That makes a world of difference. A 5v4 early. Major with the bomb. Pressure out towards ramp as well.
If we lose this round, we're chopped.
Here for Astralis as they start shifting players around.
Jota needs this kill.
A stack already.
Don't peek into Hooksy. Jota got him. Never mind, Hooksy playing it safe.
Wanting to go through that
He's 1 step ahead, I'm not even kidding.
Off his play, but that trade felt required to win over the A site, a site that still harbors 3 Astralis players. Yabi getting cheeky. It might just pay off. Nobody's looking, nobody's considering. Cause for concern here for AURORA as Yabi waits in the fade.
Xantares!
Same idea, better result. Gonna get the kill with his teammate. 4v3.
3v4.
This bomb resets.
This Casa's biased.
Hooksy calling for help, and he's gonna get it.
45 seconds.
Thinking that AURORA are gonna stick to their guns in this.
Seeing a player in con will do that to you, but Hooksy still needs to hold the line.
I mean, look, he's been playing fantastically in these last 2 maps.
I'm not gonna say it's just Hooksy.
Career B-side
no
player,
front.
So should be good to try and offer
Come
up
on,
some
25 seconds. 3 Turkish prime aimers against 1 Hooksy on side. Sure, close by. Nice.
Just looking to buy time,
nice.
but can't buy enough. It's the young guns on AURORA that bring them back into the conversation. Yabi's backstab closing in, but Jota's on this line already. Will shut him out of this retake, and Device can't go further. Can't go beyond.
Take the orb out of his hands. No front, no front. Nice!
Gets removed.
Unlikely candidate Jota
whoever
from the
loses this
of the board to give them that.
It's going to be depressed for Christmas. That is for sure. Got you were this close to advancing at the major.
Just trying to swing into a fight.
Potentially, you need to win one more.
He gets timed out of it. Feels like Astralis really didn't give him any help there. Would have loved a second rotate. Perhaps trusting in himself, as you said. A strong series from Hooksy.
Merhaba, Yabi. Merhaba.
But 1 man, not enough to stop AURORA from breaking back into this game.
Second timeout for Astralis. Is he doing the thank you? Hey, you little.
I mean, you're at a point where you can still achieve this in regulation. Astralis running out of money. They put everything into this round, but if AURORA can pick
it's not
it up,
me. I have everything like
a tie
off.
game very late in the day. You'd be attempting the steal at the 11th hour, looking to rob this one back from Astralis.
Here we go.
And so this next round is of paramount importance.
Their bitrate is dying too. You see that? Yeah. So we're taking the piss.
3 kills in an instant before I realize this round has gotten away from them.
That was unfair! Isaac!
Bomb controlled for Astralis. They batten down the hatches.
Fury, it's not me!
The bomb.
Something fishy is going on, bruh. Yeah, Caster's typing.
Hey, really reluctant and drawn out save here from
What is
AURORA,
this?
as this one so decisively
3 kills
has gone
from
against
where?
him.
Look at...
Even then, save is so far from guaranteed. Wakadia dead on the exit.
Alright, okay, I'm switching to YouTube. Alright, okay, hey. My hands are tied. What do you want me to do?
Astralis,
What do you want me to do if I lose
punch?
punch? Nah, because of that. Nah.
They want this to be punishing. They want this to hurt. Tee themselves up for a nice, easy win at the tail end of the series.
Where's their YouTube?
Just impressive staying power for Astralis. I think they had every reason to crumble out of this series on a map that has done them. Impressive staying power for Astralis. I think they had every reason to crumble out of this series on a map that has done them so
like, bro,
wrong
somebody said lower quality. Bro, do you think I'm like, bro, I have 1 gigabyte, bro.
And in the fashion, they lost it as well with a devastating comeback denied.
Like, what do you mean?
A 7-1 deficit.
And
Astralis just, I don't know what changed, but they leveled up.
Oh, no.
Had wind in their sails, had an incredibly oppressive T-side. They brought that here into
Let me know when
Mirage
Twitch
as
is
well.
back.
Streak of 5 rounds in there. Running rings.
Guys, we're jumping ahead in time. 1 second. You always have to do this on YouTube. Always go settings and playback speed ×4, and then you're caught up with reality. Zack. You see? Now we're Gucci. W's in the chat. I got you, bro. I got you. Lock on. 8-11. I don't know how we lost the last round. Apparently 3 flurries of kills somehow.
Is there any hope left here for AURORA?
AURORA.
Rifles out middle, all 5.
Must win for AURORA, chat. Snap back to reality. If we lose this round, we're chopped. Then it's GG. Then AURORA's going home. AURORA funeral incoming. I don't want that.
It's Astralis who flock back to the bomb sites.
Flock back. Shout out to Flum.
Look at this move from Hooksy. It's very ballsy to have done this late in the game, but he's pushed all the way through the apartments, and he now knows AURORA don't set their sights on B. Depending on timing, he can catch this boost, and there's Hooksy with an early 5v4 delivered.
Oh, 9, oh, 9,
He's
oh,
been
9.
one of the guys hitting hard for AURORA. He's the first to fall in this round.
3v4, but that's not enough.
We've been saying Xantares has felt a little quiet, a little tamed, looked in his head at times here on map 3. If there ever was a time for him to find his form, it's now. Or it may be never.
40 seconds.
Reclaims 1 kill.
2 defenders on B, 2 defenders on A.
Direction, but you've
Pick
got
your
to go
poison.
so much further.
Oh
Hit
my
so
God,
much harder here. If you want to stay alive in Budapest.
Can be considered good for us. Voxic, get off the angle, bro. Nice. Gets out with an M4.
And now looks to rejoin the rest of his team. For a moment, they've pulled most of Astralis out of position.
LOL.
And I say most because Yabi sitting in over here towards
what
ramp,
is this position?
has
Bomb
a part to play
goes
still
down. He
in
didn't
this
peek.
round. He'll wait.
He wants to win the whole round with this.
Astralis moving into position to try and commence this retake.
Could end up with nothing.
They've let AURORA get comfortable.
Still not great for Astralis. They have to come from CT, but the post
no one in position for Javi to be hit
right now. Hooksy might have to be the hero.
Xantares looking to fight. Plays it wide.
Very awkward retake. Nice
Xantares. As he looks to cross on
nice Voxic.
Time is so quickly getting away.
2v2. Time running low though. Nice Choc Gazelle. 1v1. Jota versus Stör. Jota. Oh.
Instead dead. AURORA keep themselves alive.
The most unlikely 3v5. Hooksy puts his team on his back. A double kill down under. A risky repeak. And you feel like it's all enough for Astralis to close this round out.
AURORA was choking on train. Who's choking now?
And Yabi, who tries to play it safe, perhaps too safe in this round, as it gives AURORA the room in that post-part to set up shop and shut down the retake of Astralis. You can never stop believing in Counter-Strike. And evidence of that, Astralis economy in tatters. They're going to risk it. They are going to risk it all. Full buy up here now to allow this scoreline to close up.
9-11.
Absolutely anyone's game at this point. Shocking 3v5.
What is AD? AD. It's like bros, right? Nice bros.
Huxi has always been the type of captain not afraid to take risks.
Means let's go, W. Ah, HD, I've heard that before. I do know a few Turkish words. Merhaba, Durum,
you can reach out and touch greatness.
Çok güzel, Asım Bayraktar.
And all in by this late in the game. If you lose it, AURORA close it up and it's 11-all. It's a brawl all the way to the finish. AURORA keep it low and slow. Don't want to lose anyone in the opening stages of this round. They know that...
And Yarak.
They're going to complete this comeback. They've got to do it together. There's strength in numbers here, so they'll group for an A hit. No one for ASTRALIS is home.
Bomb coming in. ASTRALIS fully isolated.
Creeping through.
There is a gap in the smoke.
Surely.
Spamming these smokes, but there's rifles on the other side, and Device pays the price with his life.
30 seconds, time running low. Let's not lose to some goofy shit.
Control taken.
This one is easy. ASTRALIS may save. Don't have question mark if they save. They may have to.
This buy wasn't silly. It wasn't
They have no
risky.
kits.
It was just about
and they have no money.
trying to maximize investments, but it means that this one is weak. And with that comes no kits and no hope. ASTRALIS, give it up.
It's Twitch back on now. ASTRALI fans worried.
Are looking to level out.
Is that a Compton cap? W.
And showcase some staying power from a team that we've seen crumble all year long. Just never this low. Never at this point in the tournament. AURORA trying to keep themselves together, find one more round before all is said and done.
Here we go. What the fuck? She is locked. Here we go.
You get the comfort of those saved guns now if you're ASTRALIS. A chance again.
Come on, AURORA.
That's why they lent into a bit of a stack, a gamble in that last round, and there's more of it here with aggression to open up. Maja found first on this lurk out towards the apartments. The captain of AURORA now having to call the shots from beyond the grave. Santarez tries to walk in. Device gets the spot off with the deagle, but he's lost his teammate.
What is Device doing?
Plays it out through Palace and looks to level out this game for AURORA. An important sequence from Jota, stops that getting weird, denies the rotates.
Foxing, why is Foxing always doing some goofy shit, bro?
Seconds. ASTRALIS back off to save once more. This game is going the distance. All 24 rounds needed.
Bro didn't want to get hit. Oh my god. Another save, back-to-back saves.
A mind game now on where AURORA are going back-to-back. Hard hits on this A-bomb site from AURORA. Do ASTRALIS put resources in this position?
AURORA!
Or do they expect adaptation?
AURORA! 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 Now we are locked!
Captain's called upon.
Don't test us, bro! You're gonna go down, ASTRALIS. Trust me.
Solve the puzzle of round 23.
Trust me. You've been real silent. We knew it from round 1. We are fucking them.
No coach allowed.
No. Here we go.
Team that had their faith shaken in
Twitch
their captain earlier this year in AURORA. Now have to hang on his every word and hope that he can call them through in these final couple of rounds. Again, with the slow-paced start, AURORA feel pretty tied to this, right? You don't want to risk throwing it all away on the back of some explosive play. Like it felt like they did just rounds ago.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch.
Santarez has to prepare himself here as ASTRALIS
Santarez! He just crushed his mouse! He just crushed his mouse! Hydraulic press test.
An Early 5v4 for Astralis.
Why would he do that?
Late in the
I hope
game,
he has a
the pressure
replacer.
never truly lets up. No round.
If he doesn't have a backup, and maybe
granted.
GG, I'm not even kidding.
Nothing's given. You got to take it.
Vicaria.
Bomb goes back to join up.
If I was a coach, I would shock him now.
That's right as Device has decided to
I have to
move
teach
in.
him.
This could be the bomb uncovered. Device on the line. Woxic can't give this kill away, but he has to try and create some space to play through. Wakadia dead next. 5 on 3. Starting to get away from Aurora, and it's getting away decisively. Just Woxic. As so quickly, hopes dashed, dreams deleted. Astralis looking to move on a match and series point. There's 20 seconds in this.
They're all here. It's impossible. If he wins this, this is most top 3 clutches all time.
What can you expect from him here? Just doesn't have the time. He would have to work a miracle. All 4 players have gone on, and with Woxic dead, Astralis are the ones with a chance to close this out.
Map point,
Just
Astralis.
a fever dream game here for Aurora, crumbling in the final map. Working so hard to pull this game back to
him, but why did you do that, bro?
Astralis find map point first. 3 straight hits from Aurora.
Twitch is ahead.
At that, surviving to a final day is all Astralis can think
Lock
about.
in, bro.
Aurora.
No technical timeout taken. I hope the mouse is fine. Keep an eye on Santaris.
From elimination in the major.
Oh, and this is a crazy move from Device.
Oh.
He was a non-factor to open up this series, had a resurgence back on train, and now he's taking liberties. It's Woxic.
Holy shit, on the jump spot.
You love to see him get involved first.
Voxic.
As Antares failed in that last round,
he has won with the game.
Succeeds. And Aurora looking
That's a nice fucking knife.
to go back to the old
Is that a
faithful,
diamond gem?
an A rollout. Late in the round, this time with a 5v4.
Yabby's best map of the major yet. He is the one man inside of this bomb.
Astralis not gambling.
Execute. He's got to pick his position and pick.
They may pay the price for that. You may have to gamble here.
Mid reclear for Astralis.
2 CTs and they're both outside of position. It doesn't get easier for Aurora. This screams overtime.
You say no, there's no lurkers.
You just have to punch in the ticket for OT.
5 on the A site.
Yabby's got a nade to break, but the timing isn't there. Aurora playing it slow, does them well.
Nice.
Here. They'll get in with that bomb plant in a 5v4.
Major minus 83.
Damage exchange and Astralis. Time to dig deep.
Nice.
Device plucked out over the top of that smoke. Woxic now owns this line out towards CT. Full blind off the angle.
4v3.
Magic
Calm down.
one back.
Hits on all CTs. No util for the retake though. That's good for us. Team flash. Nice Vicaria.
Has to get a move on now as Magic
3v2. 3v2. Time running low. Time running low. They have no chance.
Control. You're looking at
No. Major's low. Major's 1 HP. 1 minute instead. No fear time.
Dead at the last hurdle.
No.
Defusing.
Not like this.
Have just got it. Milliseconds the difference. Magic couldn't clutch it, and Astralis live to fight another day.
A 2v4 to close it out. 4 kills from the experience of Magisk. Aurora, a harrowing game, a harrowing elimination. A year of playoffs for this team. Shoo-ins every single time, but their worst event since the Shanghai RMR. Aurora regress. And Astralis progress to the final day of play in Budapest.
That is just brutal. Final round. It
Guys,
feels like Aurora have them right there.
And Ultimate is just warming up.
Guys, here on a short-term lease, filling holes in the Astralis squad. He ends up right back where he belongs. Puts on a clinic in that final round.
What a series. But boys,
a player who's been plagued with
this was Aurora's series. Train should have been their map.
End of the line for Aurora, and
there's
this one is going to
no excuse for Train.
Make the difference in this match.